Okay. I was wondering. Hi guys. I, can you guys hear me? Hey. I'm on mute. I'm not muted though. Can you guys hear me? Okay, wait, let me try. See, can you guys hear me now? Let me try using microphone. Okay. Hi. See, everything was against me today. I've been sitting down here since I think 12 o'clock. Like I just went to change and came back because I've been trying to set up this live. I don't know what happened. I had to even go back to my old laptop. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Yeah, I'm excited. I had to even go back to my house. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. Hi Kate, hi Winnie Spanner, hi Otaye, hi N Silver Rose, Unique World, Natural Oma, Zini, Vanessa, Linda, Miss Ajofor, Mama's channel. Hi guys, welcome to today's live stream. I'm glad that I made it and I'm glad that you guys are here with me as well. So I want us to just dive into the discussions as usual. Watching from the United States. Yay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me open this thing on YouTube because I'm not even on YouTube now. So let's see the questions that um, I asked you guys to, not questions, topics that I said let's discuss. And some of you dropped questions. So let me just look for it and start so that we don't waste too much time. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Um, Yeah. Okay. Hi, Dean. Hi, Nne. She says hi from Canada. Hi. I am Neki. Hi. Catherine. Hi. Thank you. Thank you, VIO. Hi, Ogo. Hi, Tina. She said, any Chocomilo from Dubai. My dear, Dubai just wiped my account. Like, Dubai, that place. That place not it's not a place you go to without enough money. Like, I mean, I went with enough money, but I didn't go with enough money. So Dubai wipes my account. No Chocomilo. But I'm looking for Chocomilo now. So I'm looking for who to give me. Okay, so let's jump into some of the questions and then we can also chat. Hi Marina, welcome. I'm glad you guys are here because at some point I was like this thing will not hold. Let me just rest because everything was just against it. Yeah, thank you. This skin, it's noisy. Oh, is this fan? Hey, can I do without fan? Okay, let me try. I won't put off the fan, but can you still hear me? Noisy background. Is the fan though? Can you guys still hear me? Is it still noisy? And Nick is asking, is it easy to get? I don't know if I can hear what you guys are hearing. Let me try using my earphone. Let me know if I can hear you guys. Let me know if you guys can hear. Let me know if I can hear what you guys are hearing. Oh, I can't even find that. Oh. Yeah, I know you can hear me, but is it noisy? Some people said it was very noisy. Is it still noisy? Something is touching the. Okay, okay, okay. It's my hair. Oh. It was my hair. Sorry. Oh, this head. Don't come and spoil my live show. Okay. Is it okay now? Is it still noisy from the mic? Okay, better. Okay, so yeah, I guess I was touching the mic a bit. Okay, so let's dive into some of the questions. And someone is asking, this one is from Damis Niche, and she's saying, "Hello, Ada, I love your content. My question is, how do you manage to keep a best friend without any issues?" That reminds me, you guys asked a lot of questions about me and Nelo, and I was like, what is happening? Maybe because we just came back from Dubai. Hi, Moments with Kati, welcome. Wow, I watching from Abu Dhabi. See, it was remaining small for us to do meet and greet in Dubai because we got a lot of people that said they wanted to meet us, and we actually met people on the roads that knew us, like at the train station or mall. Or people met us and we were like, "I know you guys from YouTube," so it was quite interesting. So the person is asking, okay, how do you keep a best friend without any issues? Okay, so I think it depends on so many factors. But you guys should let me know in the comment section how you guys are keeping your own best friends without any issues, okay? But I think, wow, from Belarus, that's really interesting. Welcome. Yeah, so I think it depends on so many issues, right? It depends on the person, okay, the person who is your best friend. Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, cool mama. Yeah, so it depends on who the best friend is, right? Because again, it takes two to work together, right? It takes two people to make a relationship work. Two friends, two partners, two husband and wife, two spouses, whatever. It takes both parties to make a relationship work. So you might be the best person on earth, but if your best friend is not interested in being your best friend or doesn't value that relationship, then it cannot work. Okay, so yeah, it takes two people to make it work. Yes, please give this video a thumbs up, give this live a thumbs up, please. Thank you, Silver Rose. Thank you, Mosiwomeka. Welcome. She says, I think with my friend is knowing my friend's boundaries and respecting my friend. Yeah. I think for me, I can only speak for myself. What works on my own end is that first of all, I can be friends with anybody. I always say that I can be friends with anybody. I just know where to put you. I can't be best friends with everybody, but I can be friends with everybody. Like we can coexist, we can cohabit, we can relate, without any issues. Okay, so, but that aside, yeah, I always try to respect my friends. I don't try to change my friends. Okay, if my friends are doing something I consider wrong, okay, or I think is dangerous to them, I will let them know. But if it's just normal human quirks, human behavior, human character that really has nothing to do with me, I just let people be. Like I don't have to correct everybody. I don't have to change everybody. I don't have to try to make people to be like me. Because like I always say, if they clone you, you as you are, if they clone you and make you your own best friend, you are going to quarrel with yourself. Okay, as long as you keep trying to change. Hello, Cora. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Okay, everybody are still in now. The bike. Them are saying, okay, take my bike. Yeah, that's simple. Take it. So, what was I saying before this ballerina here came? Okay, now. Okay. Thank you, Eva. Bye. All right. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay. So, what was I saying? Can you take it back, man? Take it. Put those ones down and just take it back. So, yeah, so I don't try to change my friends. I don't try to. I don't have to do. Please go, close the door. Call Elizabeth for. Yeah, go. Bye. Okay, sorry. You guys, sorry. I don't know how this is going to put my door. I need to lock it. Okay, yeah. So I don't try to change my friends. I respect my friends. Like I try to understand my friends, right? Not even just best friends in this situation. I'm talking about people in general. I try to understand my friends. I try to understand people, and then I please don't let children come back here. Just close the door. Yeah. So I try to practice feedback. Are you serious? Let me just remove this mic. Can you hear me now? I think you guys should hear me now. Maybe the fan was causing the static. Yeah. We can see your face. Okay, you guys can hear me now. Okay. Because I want to come and vex for this stream here, though. They should not even stress me this afternoon. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. You guys can hear me now. So, what was I saying before the rude interruption? Yes, thank you. So, I was saying, I try to study people basically, right? And understand people, okay? Understand people without judgment. I think that's what I'll call it. Try to understand people without judgment, right? Everyone has flaws, the same way you also have your own flaws. Every human has flaws. And then some things you might consider flaws might actually just be preference. Okay. Some things are just preference. I'm looking down. Some things are just preference. Okay. I feel like a lot of times because we don't like something, we just deem that thing as bad. Because I don't agree with this, then it is bad. No, it doesn't have to be bad. It's just preference. It's just difference in personality. Okay. So for instance, let's say I'm a very not like- let's say I am a very not very, but I'm quite introverted. I like to stay at home. I like to just be by myself. I like to just yeah, be by myself. I'm okay being by myself for like a week plus without talking to anybody, and I'll be fine as long as I have something to watch. I have something to write. I can make notes. I can jot. I can journal. I can talk to people on the phone once in a while, like keep in touch with my loved ones. I can actually stay a whole week without, going out, and I'll be fine, right? Okay. So now I've noticed that a lot of people, especially people who are extroverts, they don't understand it. And sometimes it bothers them. They're like, how can you stay at home without going out? Like to them, it's like something's wrong with you. In fact, something's wrong with you for you not to want, human interaction, right? But at the same time, I'm like, to me, I am not doing anything bad. It is just my personality. Is how I was born, basically, and I like it. I'm not doing anything bad. So imagine if I turn the tables and say, why do you like going out all the time? Why must you talk to other people all the time? Can't you stay on your own? So you cannot stay on your own. You cannot be independent. Must you talk to somebody? Do you understand? So I'm trying to say that any kind of any human quirk or human preference or difference or character trait can be deemed as bad if you choose to deem it as bad. Okay, so if you come and tell me now that being an introvert is not good, you need to try and go out more. I can tell you that being an extrovert is not good. You talk too much. You're outside all the time. Why you are? I can always counter your point and make your own look bad. So my point is, as long as it is not a crime, it is not a sin. Let people be. Let people be who they want to be. Let people be who they are without your judgment. And once you're like that, yes, exactly. Marina says, I try to ask myself, is it bad or is it just different? And most times it is just different. Exactly. It is just different. Even down to religion, okay? As strongly as we feel about our religion, that is what okay? If you were born into a different religion, you might think differently, okay? So yeah, we all believe what we believe, okay? But at the end of the day, just realize that you cannot force other people from not believing in what you believe, because what you believe in most times is because of your circumstance of how you were born or how you were raised. That's why you believe what you believe in, okay? For most people. At some point in adulthood, some people now find, whatever religion they find, but for most people, it was what they were born with, it's what they know, and it's what they feel is right. So the same way you feel your own is right, the same way I feel my own is right, okay? And you cannot come and say, the Bible says, they will tell you that their own book of, religion or whatever says otherwise. So what makes your own what do you call it? What makes your own more superior than their own? Nothing. Like there's nothing you can. We can only explain it from the place of faith and understanding and spirituality and all of that to the other person. You are speaking long English because there's no proof that your own is actually better. So that's even something as extreme as religion. When it comes to personality, you can't come and tell me that because you're kind of person that is very confrontational, for instance, then me being non-confrontational, my own is bad. What makes your own good? Who are you to think that you're the authority on how human beings should behave? So that's it basically. I think once we respect other people's differences, you'll be able to cope with anybody in this life. Best friend or normal friend or your workplace, your in the market, anywhere you go, you'll be able to cope with people and live with people in peace because you respect other people. Okay. So some people are saying team indoor. Yeah, so my dear, I love being indoors. Like I'm the kind of person that I go out though. I can go out, I can socialize, I can put up a social front. Let me put it like that. Okay. I can put up that front that oh, I'm very social, I'm very when I go back home, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I want to just be in peace. I want to just be in my room and cuddle and just be by myself. Okay. So yeah, Marina says one of my closest friends is a Buddhist and we respect each other. Exactly. Like you don't have to always impose your own. Even when it comes to religion, one thing I say sometimes is if you want to convert people around you, I don't know why we're entering religion that much, but if you want to convert people around you, if you think that oh, your religion is the best and you want people around you to, follow your own religion, the best thing for you to do is live an exemplary life that will make them want to know why you are the way you are and want to adopt that thing that's making you the way you are. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, so that's it, my dear. That's it. Yeah, everyone can't. This from Betty Wogu. She said everyone can't be like you or act like you. That doesn't mean they are bad. Respect people's boundaries. I think that's the point. Exactly, that's the point. Just respect people's boundaries, right? Okay, so back to the question about best friends without issues. Everybody has issues, okay? I don't think there's any relationship that is long term that does not have any issues. Like, hey, what kind of relationship is that one? Somebody is lying, okay? One person is lying. If both of you are saying we don't have any issues, we never quarrel, we never disagree, we are always, in sync, we're always doing things together, blah blah blah. You never disagree. One person is lying, one person is actually being oppressed. Okay, that's just the truth. One person is swallowing all the stress and pain and suffering. One person is just swallowing their thoughts and whatever. One person is swallowing it and the other person is just taking over. Okay, so it's not possible not to have problems or issues. The defining factor is how you deal with those issues. Okay, so how do you deal with conflicts in your relationship? How do you deal with difference in opinions? How do you deal with disagreements? That is what is a defining factor for how long the relationship will last or how good the relationship will be. Okay, so some people don't know how to disagree. I think it's one thing that we need to learn as people. Okay, I'm not perfect though. I'm not saying I'm perfect because sometimes when somebody is saying what it doesn't, it's not gelling. Like it's not just working. When somebody is saying such thing, and the person is saying it with conviction, it can be annoying. Okay, you want to blow up and tell the person no. Okay, no. But at the same time, we need to learn that how you disagree matters, right? So you can calmly state your point without being insultive, without being explosive, without burning the whole thing to the ground. Some people they don't know an in between. It's either they burn the whole thing to the ground or they don't disagree. And to me, that's a very dangerous form of conflict resolution. Okay, so there's a middle ground. The one of me I'm learning now because me I'm kind of person that I hardly tell people when they do something bad, right? I only say it when it is very like in my face like this. Hey, when it comes like this in my face, I don't have. I've gotten to the wall and I don't have anywhere else to go. That's when I fight back, right? That's when I fight back. That's when I speak up. On a normal day, I can swallow things like I can. I will swallow it and my body will digest it and let it go. So I do that. I'm that kind of person on a normal day. I don't like to be very. I'm not confrontational. That's just the point of this gist. I'm not confrontational. So when somebody do something wrong to me, I just give excuses in my head and I just swallow it for the sake of peace, for the sake of peace, until the day I reach the wall and I now blow up and they're not like, who are you? Why are you answering like this? Where did this come from? Where are you? Where did this come from? Like, what is happening here? I'm that kind of person. So now I'm learning how to speak up as things are happening, right? But it's not when everything is happening. Like I said, it's not everything that you need to address. It's not everything you need to say. I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like the way you picked up that spoon. I don't like you become a very uncomfortable person to deal with if you're like that. If you're like that, right? But if you calmly tell people when they do things that are wrong, then I don't think it will get to that stage where you have to blow up, right? And also you guys see me? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the internet. So as I was saying, um, some people like to one up the other person, right? They want to win the arguments. They see every argument as there must be a winner and there must be a loser. They don't see arguments as, oh, we're coming to a middle ground. Because for me, that's what arguments are. Okay, we try to come to a middle ground. We try to see, each other's points. And even if we don't agree, we can at least understand. I always say that try and understand where the person is coming from. Even though, yes, even when after you understand, you don't agree, but at least understand. Don't take what the person did not say and be attacking what the person did not say or what the person does not mean. Okay. So um can you guys hear me now? This network should not disgrace me. Oh. This network should not disgrace me. Oh. Yes, agree to disagree. Okay, if someone is answering, that means you guys can hear me. Yeah, so okay, let me just read some comments. Nazo says, hi Nazo. Nazo says, I used to swallow things before, but not anymore. And I'm learning to speak up and trash things now. It wasn't doing me any good to suppress it all. Yeah, to be honest, it doesn't do anybody good to suppress it because at the end of the day, when you suppress things or when okay, another thing I've noticed there, when you're the kind of person that swallows things, right? The other person tends to think that they are perfect. Because let's say, okay, for instance, let's say you're dealing with somebody who is very vocal, right, about whatever they feel or whatever you do wrong, right? Because they are always pointing out what you do wrong. Okay, like it doesn't have to be best friend now, it has to be anybody, it can be colleague, work colleague, it can be your parents, it can be anybody around you. Because they're the ones that are always pointing out what you do wrong, and you're the one that's always keeping quiet about what they do wrong, they tend to think that they're perfect. They think that everything they say and do is perfect. So the day you now blow up, they're like, how dare you? They feel like you are, in fact, they're the one that has issues. Meanwhile, no, you've just been swallowing it. So it's good to let people know that you're not perfect, though. You too, you have issues. Just that I choose not to talk about it doesn't mean that you're perfect, right? Um, yeah, let's read some more comments. Um, Someone super chatted you. Oh, really? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, super sticker from Learning's platform. Hi, thank you so much. You guys, super chat and super sticker is actually available. So you guys can, support your girl if you want to. You can also ask questions with a super sticker. So when you pay for the super sticker, you can just type your question and then it will appear differently. So I'll see it more. So yeah, Chinwe says, I loved indoors back in Nigeria, but as I came to Europe, I want to explore. Well, yeah, I feel you, girl. I feel you because Nigeria is not somewhere that you want to be walking up and down anyhow. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to comments. Okay, let's go back to the questions on Instagram. Um, hi. Can you guys hear me? I feel like you guys are just asking it yourselves in the comment section. Though. Let me know if you guys can hear me, or if you can't hear me, let me know. Yes, my dear, we need to recover from that trip. Like, we need to recover. In fact, we need to recover. Hi, Esther. Esther says, greetings from Capri Islands, Italy. Wow. I want to go to Italy so badly. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to those European countries, Italy, Greece, France, all those places. Me, I want to go because I want to go. It's not fight, but I want to go. I really want to go. Okay, so let's look for another question. Okay, someone is asking me, I think she has asked this question before. Can you please talk about your experience with adult diaper in your hospital bag during the preparation of Sophia's birth? Okay. Yeah, so my adult diaper experience, it wasn't really a pleasant one because I bought the wrong adult diaper. I think you're supposed to go for the ones that are like pull-ups, like panties, but I bought the ones that are like literal, the ones with Velcro or Velcro straps. So it wasn't really comfortable for me, so I had to just stop at some point. But I still managed to use it though because they absorb more than, in fact, they absorb a lot. But I think if I had gotten the ones that are like pants, like panties, it would have been better. Okay, so a question here is saying my hobby has been broke since we got married. I think I made a wrong decision because I got pregnant. Though he has a master's degree, I work with less than 100K salary and 4 kids. I am tired. Advise me. Okay, but your question is not complete. First of all, you said you think you made a wrong decision. Is it because what is the wrong decision? Is it getting pregnant or getting married? And if getting married is the wrong decision, is it because he's broke or because of something else? Did he lie to you? Right? Because if a guy, for instance, lied to you that he's a millionaire, he's this, he's that, he has money, and is, faking it all, and then you got married and say, okay, that means it was a wrong decision. But if he was broke when you met him and you got married to him based on his prospects, then I don't think you should say or you should see it as you made a wrong decision, right? And you say you work with less than 100K salary. Is it your salary or his salary? Are you working? So those are the questions I need to know, the answers I need to know first before I can now advise you. But if you guys have advice for her in the comment section, just drop it and I'll read them. Okay. um okay. Yeah. Mosiwameka is saying you and hubby just have to find a way to make money if it's because of money. Yeah, exactly, like what I was trying to say. What is the wrong decision there? Is it because he's broke that is now a wrong decision? Because if he had money, is it going to be a wrong decision? So if money is the issue, then I don't think it's a wrong decision. I think it's just something you guys can work around. Okay. Can I still send? Yes, I can send that newborn list though. I can. Just send me a mail. Send me a mail right now and just title it newborn list or something. When I see it, I'll send the list to you. You guys said, that list, I was supposed to just compile that list in a Word document and be attaching it. But since I had just been copying and pasting it, and I don't know why, like, that's unlike me. But I've just been copying it and pasting it instead of just making it a document and just attaching it. When he was not broke, you loved him. Now you're complaining. Well, we don't know if she loved him then, but let's just know what her answer is. So while we wait for her to give responses to the questions I asked, let's move to the next one. Okay, relationship question. How can one know someone that truly loves them? Because there are scammers everywhere. I don't know. People should answer, please. How can you know someone that truly loves you? Because there are scammers everywhere. So how can you know? Okay, Cindy said she asked a question. Um, okay. YouTube questions. Here, I don't think I want to be answering YouTube questions now, simply because this live stream we have many people that are not YouTubers as well. So I don't think I want to be answering YouTube questions now. Maybe I'll have a different live stream where you guys can ask all your YouTube questions, like a live stream that is just for YouTube questions. Okay, another question. Okay, so this is an interesting question. Someone is asking, did your relationship with Nello Okeke help your YouTube career growth? Be honest. Okay. Of course, it helps my YouTube career growth. Like, huh? Is that even a question? Yes, it helped my YouTube career growth. And I always say this, you guys, everybody needs a YouTube body. Okay, you need a YouTube body, at least one person on YouTube. You need a YouTube body, a YouTube body, because it helps you a lot. It helps you with creativity, it helps you with understanding the platform better, it helps you with just a listening ear so that you don't get frustrated and leave the platform. It helps you with navigating YouTube. Okay, you have someone to discuss with, someone to bounce ideas off of, someone to motivate you. Of course, it helped my YouTube career like really well. So yeah. um Ifeanyi said, "Umu wine ego na 5 and 6." My dear, that's just the truth. Women and money, we are 5 and 6. Okay, anybody that tells you otherwise is a unicorn. Okay, she's a unicorn, she's an alien. But if she's a woman, born of a woman, just know that she's gonna like money. um Okay, so Beatrice and she said, I have been working after the second child, who is 11 now. I pay the fees and all. I think he is lazy, does not go online to search for jobs or look for small jobs like teaching. I saw prospects in him. Wow. So, yeah, you actually have a big problem on your hands if the guy is just lazy and he's not doing anything. Then I really don't know what to say, but I feel like you should just, well, unless you talk to him, I'm sure you've talked to him. Like, if your second child is 11, then yeah, I think you must have talked to him enough. So just find a way around it. I don't think there's anything you can really do about it. I don't think there's anything you can really do about it right now. You're married to him, you're married to him. So except you want to leave him, that's a different ball game. But if it's that you want to change him, he's a grown man. I don't think there's anything you're going to say now that will be different. So I don't know. I really don't know. You guys should please advise her in the comment section because I really don't know what she can do. Everything is very difficult to get a YouTube body. Yeah, I understand that actually. I understand that because, but just try. You can find that there must be one person. There are lots of upcoming YouTubers. There are lots of YouTubers who are just starting their channels. So your YouTube body is somewhere. Just keep searching and also be open to having a YouTube body. You can be the one to make the first move if you are not getting anybody making the move. So yeah. The questions about knowing if someone truly loves you. Moswameka is saying, see, the signs are always there. When someone loves you, there are things that they will do and not do. Yes, actually, that's a very good point. When someone loves you, there are things that they will not do. So when I see people who are asking some kind of question, especially when you're single and you're asking question about how the guy beats me every time, he chases me out of the house, he calls me a cheat, he insults my parents, he does this one. Do you think he loves me? I don't know how to answer that kind of question because if that guy loves you, then what will he do if he doesn't love you? Like if that guy that does all that thing to you, you think he loves you, then if he did not love you, what would he do? My sister, I think you will know. I think you will know. There are things that a man would just not do to you if he really loves you. Okay. It's very difficult for me because I'm not staying in my country, and in this country, most YouTubers use their language. Oh, no, it can be an online body. It doesn't have to be someone that you can see physically. My own just worked out for me because I met Nelo physically, but I mean you can have an online body. Okay. Hi, Immaculate. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well. Okay, this question is from Adam Sakie. Let me not bother your name. Hi, she says, hi Adeze, been diagnosed with PCOS and just saw your video on it. Please, what lifestyle changes have you implemented to live a healthy life? Okay. Personally, I don't have PCOS, or I was never diagnosed with PCOS. So my lack of lifestyle changes does not change anything. But basically, if you're asking generally for PCOS, I think limiting sugar, going on a very low carb diet actually helps. Exercising, moving your body, taking apple cider vinegar, taking your supplements. What else again helps with PCOS? I think those are the basic. Relieving yourself of stress, then seeing a doctor as well. There's some medication that they give you to help with PCOS. I think they give metformin. Metformin helps with PCOS. And if you're trying to get pregnant, Clomid and metformin helps with PCOS. Okay, but life changing or lifestyle change basically is your diet is very very important, and your medication. So Yeah, carbs in general. Carbs are actually the enemy of PCOS. So once you are able to limit your carbs a lot, it actually helps. Okay. MC says, Ada, you and Nelo inspired me to take a trip to Dubai in 2 months. Yay! That's actually exciting. That's quite exciting. You will not regret it. Like you will enjoy. I say after everything we did in Dubai and came back, we did not still scratch the surface. In fact, a day before we came back, we kept seeing places. You people should go here. You people should go there. We're just like, I beg, it's okay. Let's go. Let's just go back. Let's just go back home because money has finished, time has finished. Like we just couldn't stay. But there's so much to do. Just have enough money. I keep saying that. Just have enough money and you will enjoy your life. Not the one that any small thing you have to calculate how much in naira. Then, if you do that, you're going to be stressed out because there's so many things you miss out on. So just save enough money and go and blow it up there, then come back to reality. When you come back to Nigeria, then your eye will clear. Okay, Queen Moore is saying when someone loves you, your feelings are valid to them, provided they are reasonable. Yeah, see, I hate when people dismiss my feelings, okay? I hate it. Like it pisses me off the most when I'm telling somebody how I feel or what I'm going through, and the person is trying to say it's not that bad, or why you always complaining, or the person now takes over the conversation and starts doing a problem Olympics, like na me suffer pass. That seems to annoy me. So yeah. Hi, I got a super sticker from ID Rev. Thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Nazo Eze, someone says, I like you so much. Please grab me to be your YouTube buddy. You see? You guys should hook up in the comment section. Hook up, hook up. Okay. Okay, now a response for Beatrice. She says she should look for someone he listens to in his family, church, or his friend to table the problem for them to at least motivate him to sit up. Then Beatrice should always take it to God. Yeah, but even on top of that, I think you should seek help from other people as well. Seek financial help, seek job help, seek help. Some people are the ones that even went to look for job for their husbands, although some men are so bad that you will find job for him, you will lose that job, but he might not be that bad. So you can actually be the one to take the bull by the horns and just go and look for job for him. Seek help, ask people for financial assistance, for job assistance, for advice assistance. Baby girl is asking what's the meaning of PCOS. PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So it is a syndrome, okay, or is a problem or something, a health concern for women where their ovaries tend to produce cysts. Yeah, produce cysts, and those cysts prevent their eggs from maturing, and which can lead to infertility. It can, but it doesn't always lead to infertility. Some people have kids with PCOS. Some people have PCOS that don't even know they have PCOS. But yeah, it can. And symptoms of PCOS is hair on your skin, like you have excess facial hair. So you start having hair like on your chin or on your what do they call it now? That place. Hair. Then some people have deep voice. Some people have what are symptoms of PCOS? Excess weight gain. So weight gain that is not it's not adding up. Like your weight is not adding up with what you are eating. So yeah, I think those are some of the symptoms. There are more symptoms. So what some people don't even have symptoms. They only find out when they go and test. Yeah. Okay, new YouTuber. Let me advise YouTubers. Okay, what advice can you give to me to keep going? Because sometimes I feel exhausted. Yeah, for me, I think what helped me is that first of all, I enjoyed doing YouTube. So even when I went months without being monetized, like if you guys don't know my story, when I got monetized, it's not like today now that you can hit monetization today and then 2 days after they monetized you. No, my own took 4 months. Imagine being eligible for monetization and then it takes 4 months for you to be monetized. So I could have given up at any point, like within that period, but I actually enjoyed doing YouTube. So I just kept going. Another thing you should remember about YouTube, and that is what keeps me going on YouTube, because whether people agree or not, me, I am still a very small YouTuber. I am still a small YouTuber, because if you look in the grand scheme of things, my numbers are actually quite small. Okay, so what keeps me going on YouTube is the prospect. Okay, is the prospect. It is the knowledge and the faith that one day I will make it. Okay, because YouTube is a very large platform. YouTube is a platform where anything can happen. One video, it takes just one video to change your life on YouTube. So that's one thing that keeps me going on YouTube. I just tell myself that people that are making it on YouTube, they don't have two heads, they're not from space, they are normal human beings like me. Some of them, it took them 10 years to blow, some of them, it took them 1 month to blow. Either ways, the prospect of blowing is there, and the prospect of making it big, because if you know how much some people are earning on this YouTube that you and I are joking on, hey, in fact, let me not talk. If you know how much, do you guys know how to check people's earnings on YouTube? If you know how much people earn on this YouTube, some of these Nigerian YouTubers, oh, let's not even go abroad. If you go abroad, you might be having palpitations when you sleep. If you go abroad and check how much they earn, a lot of YouTubers in this world are actually billionaires in naira. Okay, like I'm not even mentioning words. A lot of YouTubers are actually billionaires in naira, not in dollars. They are actually billionaires in naira, just doing YouTube, just posting videos. The way you and I are posting videos is the same way they post videos. The same 24 hours you have is the same way they have 24 hours. Okay, so that prospect alone is what keeps me going, and then aside the money part, I enjoy YouTube. I always say this: if I wasn't doing anything else, I would still be doing YouTube. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if that's good enough advice for you, but just keep going, just keep creating, just keep reinventing yourself, just keep trying new things. If what you're doing is not working for you, just keep it fresh, keep it spicy, be yourself, you know. But it's here, this be yourself advice. I'm not really a big fan of that be yourself advice, okay? Because now speaking life now, not just YouTube, okay? I'm not a big fan of that be yourself advice, because I know I've advised people that before. It's something I still advise people, but I always put a clause to it, okay? And that clause is be yourself as long as being yourself is getting you what you want, okay? So if being yourself is getting you the progress, the success that you want, good and fine, be yourself. But if it's not getting you what you want, my dear, tweak yourself, okay? Improve yourself, change yourself. Don't copy others, okay? I'm not saying you should go and copy people, go and try to be like other people, but improve yourself, okay? Some of you are very, or some of us are very dull, okay? Not dull as per what I mean by not dull. Okay, some of us are very quiet. Let me put it that way, okay? You're quiet, you're calm, you're a very prim and proper calm person, right? And you're now going into a niche that requires you to be upbeat. Okay, maybe you're a very calm, prim and proper, quiet, introverted person, and you want to be a vlogger. It might not work for you, okay? And you want to be like a lifestyle vlogger, not that you're vlogging, other people's lives or whatever. You want to be a lifestyle vlogger, you want to attract people to your personality. It might not work for you, okay? I'm not saying it can't work. They have calm people that are on YouTube, but even their calmness still has some clauses to it as well, okay? So you have some people that are very calm on YouTube, but they are very rich, right? They have very rich, lavish lifestyles. So that their rich, lavish lifestyles is what's attracting an audience to them, okay? Entering private jets, going to different countries, they can vlog, they are travel vloggers, okay? To be a travel vlogger is not cheap. So some people, they have the money or they can afford to be travel vloggers even when they have a very calm, what some people might call boring lifestyle or boring personality. But the travel vloggers, they have all the money to spend and make these very lavish, nice videos for you to watch. Do you have the money? No, you don't have the money. So people have to be attracted to you, you know, for something or with something. So yeah, your personality needs to stand out enough for people to actually come to you. I need to drink water because I start stammering up and down. Once I start stammering, just know that I'm thirsty. Okay. I wanted to do like Sophia. When she drinks water, she'll do. She'll drink water and do. Anyway, let's not talk too much about YouTube. How about a guy that doesn't take care of you in terms of your wants, but he takes care of all your needs? My dear, I don't know what you want that you're looking for a guy to take care of you for. Like, for me, I feel like your wants most times are left for you. Yeah, your wants should be left for you to take care of, but your needs, if taking care of your needs, then that's actually more than enough for a guy to be taking care of your needs. Yeah, it's more than enough. Oh, if you ask me, in fact, he's doing well. If you ask me, because some people say even needs they don't see, they don't try. Even the needs they're not seeing it. To know someone loves you, you've got to pay attention to your gut feeling. Yeah, I quite agree with that to an extent. Um, I quite agree with that. Somehow, okay, why I say I quite agree with that is that when you see women who have had issues in their relationships, like serious issues where they broke up or they ended up in divorce or abuse or stuff like that, if you talk to them, they will tell you that if they are being honest with themselves, so they will tell you that they felt it somewhere in their soul, like they knew, but all the fluff, all the paparazzi, all the things that the guy was coming with was blinding them or was shutting down their gut feeling, and they just let it. So I agree with that. But what I said to an extent is that some people don't have that intuition, or maybe they have, but they are used to suppressing it, that it doesn't now play a part when it needs to play a part. Okay, so yeah, some people their gut feeling is not working. That's how I'll say it. Their gut feeling is not working, so they need extra push, extra, like you need to come and hold placards and show them that this guy does not love you before they actually get it. Okay, Chinelo Uba is saying you can also research on inositol and Vitex for PCOS. It has helped a lot of women with PCOS and ovulation and irregular menstruation, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. More questions. Hi. Nika is here. Hi. Nika pounds and dollars. Yay. You guys, I met Nneka anyway, I met her in Abuja and she's the sweetest ever, like ever, ever, ever. And that her beauty you guys see on YouTube is actually real, like it's the same face, both on YouTube and outside of YouTube. Hi, welcome. Okay. Nazwa is saying I have 292 videos, but just 1,800 subscribers. But I just keep filming because that's what I love to do. Yeah, like as long as something you love to do, just keep going. Just keep going. Keep trying new things. Keep trying new things. Okay. Yeah, some people just have that luck. Okay, because okay, they have interesting lives. They have interesting, or they have something unique about them that is, I mean, we all have something unique about us. Okay, let me not say we don't have, but everybody has something unique about them. But some people that have something that is so unique that you just know, like for instance, the girl that was living in a van. Like how many people live in a van? Like how many? Even if you say, oh, van videos are now raining, can you pack up your life and go and live in a van? No. Okay, so the people that are lucky that they have something in their life that is so attractive to the YouTube audience. While some of us have to make up those things. Some of us have to just project our personalities, more than we normally would, just to get, people to keep coming back. So it's what it is. It's a business. So my dear, YouTube is a business. YouTube is a career. It's a hobby, but it's also a business. So you have to make some business decisions, right? Okay, I think yeah. Okay. Someone is saying, is it wrong for someone to be cooking and vlogging? No. Why? Is it wrong for someone to be cooking and vlogging? No. How? What do you mean by cooking and vlogging? Like you mean live stream while cooking? Is that what you mean? Yeah, Vicky's Corner. Yeah, I didn't even see this your comments. Vicky's Corner is saying try and look at the money making aspect too, not just for the fun, so that you can grow, my dear. YouTube na business. So exactly what I just said. YouTube is a serious business. Okay, YouTube is a gold mine. When I'm saying this thing, it's like I'm not shouting it very well. YouTube is a gold mine. If you know how much some Nigerian YouTubers are making, you will pack up your job, you will go and insult your boss in the office, and you will resign. If you hear the amount of money people make in dollars, okay. For example, we have YouTubers that earn okay in my Igbo girl is coming out. We have YouTubers that earn at least 80 to 100K dollars a month on YouTube. 80 to 100K dollars a month, as in 30 days, no, 28 days basically. 80 to 100K dollars. I've said my own. Oh. All of us on this live stream now, if you gather out the money we made on YouTube, I'm not sure it has reached 80K a month dollars. Oh, one person is making on YouTube. Nigerian, no, Nigerian. Okay, then yeah, please, you guys. Sorry. Okay. I had to just go and close the door. Yeah, so you can now imagine Americans. There's a business, so just try and key in, okay, try and re-strategize, try and one thing about YouTube again that is very good is that it's not really about the numbers, right? So you might be seeing yourself that, oh, I'm making 1.8, I'm not really, I have just 1.8, I'm not really, I can't really make that much money. No, it doesn't work like that though. Some people have way more subscribers and are not even earning as much as you're earning. So it's all about strategy. It's all about, you know, making it a business. Eh? See, someone said, okay, who said who's evidence? Okay, evidence said this one opened my eyes. Oh, I was thinking Nigerian YouTubers don't make much money because of low RPM. My dear sister, me and you both. Okay, me and you both. Some of these YouTubers, you know all these comedians, okay? You know those comedians that come on YouTube and now post video. Some videos said that me I even watch. I'm just like, what? Why do people watch this video? Like you see millions of views and like, what are people watching? What's so interesting in this video? My dear, those people are cashing out. Those people are cashing out. That babe that is called what's her name? Hey, what's her name? Oh, Mary J. Black. That babe is cashing out. So if you like, be there and be saying, I don't know what to post to, or some people's problem on YouTube is that they want to portray themselves in a certain way. They don't want to, they don't want to, like they don't want to dirty their fingers, or I don't want to put this. I'm not saying you should go on YouTube and not become a mad person, no. But I'm just saying that if you really want to take YouTube seriously, you need to remember that it's a business, and you need to remember that what keeps people watching is entertainment. YouTube is mostly entertainment. Yes, it's also educative, okay, but it's mostly entertainment because the educative part of YouTube, I feel like that phase has almost passed. Like if you go on YouTube now and Google any subject, people have made millions of videos on that or thousands of videos on that subject. Okay, so as much as it's educative and you need to educate people, it is mostly for entertainment. When me I'm watching YouTube for leisure, I'm not watching YouTube and watching how to do whatever. No, I'm watching people's vlogs. I'm watching people laugh. I'm watching story times. I watch story times a lot. I watch crime story times a lot on YouTube. That's another niche that's really cashing out big on YouTube. I don't know if I've entered this YouTube talk now. That's why I wanted a different live stream for it, but it's what it is. You see this crime, people that stay on YouTube, they sit down, okay, they go on the internet, they look for stories that are out there. They're not inventing stories, or just regular stories that are out there. They do their research on those stories, and then they come and sit down and tell you the story. Those people are making millions of dollars on YouTube. I did not say thousands, I say millions of dollars on YouTube by just sitting down and telling stories they gathered off of the internet. In fact, some of them even use YouTube to research the stories. They now sit down and make their own story time video, and they still make millions of dollars from it. Okay, so at the end of the day, just have all these things in mind whenever you're thinking about the kind of content you want to create. Remember that it's a business. Remember that it is for entertainment, and remember that people are making big money here. So just connect yourself. Okay, connect yourself. Even if it's 1% you're making of what some people make, you are actually made. Let's tell you how much some people are making on this YouTube. Like I said, some YouTubers, especially American YouTubers, Asian YouTubers as well. Some of them are actually billionaires in naira. Like if you convert their earnings, they're actually billionaires in naira. So just have that in mind. Okay. Um, okay, was it easy to fly? Let's go back to regular gist. Was it easy to fly to Dubai with your mom? Yeah, it was really easy. Like, I don't know, it was easy. Like, is there anything that's not supposed to be easy there? We enter flight and sit down now. It was easy. The only thing is that I stayed in a room with my mom, so just know that I had to, or not even just staying in the room, because we went with older women. We had to be mindful of where the places we were going, right? So we cannot say, our activity for today is clubbing. With who? With who? So yeah, we had to just look for adults, not adults. We had to look for mother friendly, or what will I call it now, mama friendly um activities. But it was really, really a lot of fun. Like I will go back to that Dubai at least 10 times before I will now say, okay, I've rested, it's okay. Let me stop coming here. Okay. YouTube is not easy, okay. My dear, it's not. It's not. That's why I said it's a job, it's a business. Like it's a big business, it's a job, full-time job. Full-time, no be small. Yes, Mary J. Black specializes in makeup transformation and she's really cashing out. And if you see Mary J. Black's videos, do you really think that every makeup artist she goes to is that bad? Do you really think so? Do you really think that they're that bad? Or is somebody coaching them on how to act? Everybody be wise, oh. Be wise as a serpent. Be what's that the Bible says. You better be wise because ah you need to if you really need to cash out big, you better be wise on YouTube. What is really stopping some of us? Like me, it's not like I don't know what to do on YouTube to blow. It's just home training. What will people say? Yes, I still think of what will people say because I have children. Okay. So I need to think of what my children would think if in the next, you know, 15 years now they look back and see what mommy was doing on YouTube. What would they think? So, or what my husband would think. So yeah. So those are the things I consider. That's what is stopping me. Oh, and home training and fear of God. If not, you would have seen you'd have seen interesting things on this YouTube. Monica says, I like lifestyle vlogs, not suffer head vlogs. Oh, I like nice lifestyle vlogs. I don't want to see any suffer head vlog for me being yourself. Some people like that suffer head vlog. You see, that's the thing with YouTube. There's an audience for everybody. Some people like that suffer head vlog. Some people, what they want to see is somebody suffering. They want to see it. So just make sure that whatever you're doing, do it well. Like if you want to do suffer head vlog, do your suffer head vlog so well that we'll be like, what is wow, is that how people really live? Like you need to do it very well. Okay, you mean cooking and vlogging in the same channel? Yes, you can do it. CCME basically does that. Yeah, that's CCME's channel in a nutshell. She cooks and she vlogs. That's it. So, and she's almost like the biggest mommy YouTuber in Nigeria. Is she not? Yeah, she is. So, or cooking channel in Nigeria. She's like the biggest. So yeah, you can. Like they tell crime stories as sit down videos. Yes, go and Google or go and search on YouTube for what's their names. I watch a lot of them. I even had to stop at some point. Mr. Bolin, um, Bella Fiore. There are a lot. If I open my YouTube, because I watch them, in fact, they are the ones that make me not watch a lot of Nigerian YouTubers these days because I just put on their videos in the background and I'm just listening to, in fact, very gory stories. Sometimes I'll tell myself that, you know what, I will stop listening to this kind of stories. I don't need it in my life. It's not helping me. I'll now unfollow all of them and refresh my page. And for a while, I'll be fine. Then one day again, I'll be bored and I'll be like, let me just watch one, just one. From there, I'll be sucked in again. Yeah, so crime videos, like almost like what all this ID channel does, but this one is like they just sit down videos. Oh, they have lots of views. When I say, I mean millions of views. They are cashing out big time. And like I said, they're not even inventing these stories. Oh, it is stories that already exist on the internet. They just go on the internet, search for these stories, and come and tell them. So I'm giving you idea. If you're someone that knows how to do story time, the reason why I am not even doing it is because I don't want. I feel like it's too negative. Like how would I sit down and be researching that kind of thing? It's not good for my soul, okay? But if it's not that it doesn't bother you that much, some people are actually very strong when it comes to things that are gory and like that. If you're very strong and it doesn't bother you, it won't affect your mental health. Just go online. If you're Nigerian, advice for you: go online, go and research crimes in Nigeria. What's her name? What's that girl's name? Chidinma killed so and so person. Look for every information you can get, because of course the reason why they are getting views is because they do a lot of research. So nothing goes for nothing in this life. That's just the truth. Just have it in your mind that nothing goes for nothing. Nobody just is just that lucky. Okay, okay, nothing goes for nothing. So you need to sit down and do a very intensive and extensive, and what's that word called, very in-depth research on the topic, and then you compile it into a story, and then you sit down and be like, hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing about how Chidinma killed Mr. Osifu. So you talk about Chidinma's life, tell us about Mr. Osifu's life, about how they grew up. The only problem we have with Nigeria again is that we don't have that much information about people online. Okay, so you might see the story surface, what everybody knows. You might not really get in-depth information about them, but if you can, my dear, go ahead. Tell us about Chidinma's life, tell us about Mr. Osifo's life, about his family, whatever, and talk about the circumstances surrounding his death and what happened afterwards, where she is right now, blah 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 blah. Some people even do unsolved mysteries. So if it wasn't solved, you say it wasn't solved right now, the information is still needed about who committed the crime. That one is there. Then the solved ones, they tell you solved. I prefer watching solved ones. I prefer watching solved ones. I want to be sure that the killer has been caught. I don't like all these hanging stories where the killer is still out there. Still out there where? In this same street where me I'm walking. No, I don't like hearing those stories though. So yeah. There's an audience for anyone. Last, just do you. Yep. Angela Steve is saying, Adeze, I'm shy. How do I handle this? There's no way to go around about it. I mean, there's nothing to handle there. Just do it. Okay, that's my advice to anybody who is saying they are shy, they are this. Just do it. What's the worst that can happen? You cannot be shyer than me. Me, I'm very shy. Your shyness will not reach my own shyness. That's just the truth. Okay, but look at me here now, just yapping on the internet. Your shyness no reach my own. So my only way I would say is just do it. Just power through it. Okay. There's some videos that I make and I'm like, do I want to really post this video? But I post it and nothing happened, right? So at the end of the day, just do what you have to do. Like I keep saying, a lot of us are shy, a lot of us have insecurities, a lot of us have things that should stop us, but we go ahead and do what we need to do in spite of those things. Okay, so it's okay to feel shy, but again, remember that you're just in your room, you're just in your personal space making this video. So, like for me, do you know that it's so bad that even till now, I can't make video now with my husband sitting down here. My husband, though, in fact, my children sitting down here self is a stretch. But imagine my husband sitting down here, me making a video. Hey, I tell him, please come and be going. I want to make a video. That's to tell you how shy I am. Or even, okay, my husband is even a stretch. I'm and Elizabeth, if they're in my space and I'm trying to do a sit down video, or I tell them to leave, let me talk. I feel somehow another person being there watching me. But I have to do what I have to do. So I'm that shy. That's tell you how bad my own is. In Dubai, why couldn't I do so many sit down videos in Dubai? Because my mom was in the room. I'm like, so I'll go on camera now, I'll be talking. My mom will not be seeing me talking, doing like this. That's my mother, person who born me. So at the end of the day, like I keep saying, you cannot be shyer than me when it comes to being shy, but you just have to do what you have to do to get the result that you want to get. That's just it. Hi, Her Excellency Mom TV. Hi, nice to meet you. Divine says, at least they keep doing this, you'll get better. Yeah, so my dear, we just have to keep going. We'll get better. Simply Zena is saying, Jack, 80 for what? Which 80 she's talking about? Are you talking about the $80,000 I talked about? 80K what? Ah, my dear, yeah, if you know how much people are making on YouTube, let me not even go there sef. You don't want to start thinking about it. Um, Quick question. What do you guys like to see in vlogs of people in diaspora? You guys should answer. What do you guys like to see in vlogs of people in diaspora? What do I even like to see in vlogs of people in diaspora? Mm, do I really watch that many people in diaspora if I really think about it sef? Like Nigerians in diaspora. Okay. What I like to see is fun. When they are having fun, like when they go to nice places in diaspora, when they go, that's for me personally, sha. When they go to nice places, when they're having fun, I just like to see it. When they go grocery shopping and they do hauls of groceries that they buy, how much it costs and stuff like that. I like to see that as well. Simply Zina says, I used to tell my brother to go upstairs that I want to do my videos. Yes, that's how I am too. People might not get it, but you see how someone like Nello, I can be in a room and Nello just bring her camera and start talking, hello guys, this, that, and she will just make her video like no fear, no nothing, no shame. Ah, me, I'll start chopping mouth. I'll start losing my train of thoughts. Like I want to be alone. When I'm alone, hey, I can talk and show myself. But once somebody's sitting down there, like I can't. Like I'll be so shy. Yeah. So we're plenty now. So just know that you're not alone. We're plenty. Oh, 80K to start a YouTube channel. Eh? Who told you that one? Please, oh, YouTube is free. Oh, YouTube is free. You don't need any money to start anything. Just have a Gmail account. Once you have a Gmail, once you have a Google account, basically, you have a channel attached to your account. Just activate the channel and start. Someone says you should pay 80K. Ha! Yes, I like Mosimomika is talking about what people like to see in diaspora. I like cleaning videos. I love cleaning videos. Like I really like it. All this cleaning, especially on Instagram. You know, we now have that niche on Instagram. People that do all this home decor, self, not self help. What they call it now? All those videos where they show it's not self help. What do they call it? Self care. Yeah, self care videos. All those cleaning videos with very beautiful rooms and beautiful houses. I'm like, wow, 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 wow. So I like it. I don't know where they have money to do all those things. Some people actually do. Like, what's her name? Oma Bell. I follow Oma Bell. Oma Bell is always decorating. I'm like, "Nee, you have money. Oh. Like all these things you're buying." And she's always changing things up, always spicing things up. Like if it's Valentine, she'll do Valentine decor. If it's Mother's Day, she'll do Mother's Day. If it's Christmas, she'll do Christmas. She'll do I said, "Nee, you get money. Oh. Like it's so nice. I like watching those. Someone is saying I'm shy, yo, but I have wanted to be on YouTube for so long that when I finally gathered my mind to show face here, I had to shoot the shyness straight in the face. Nothing's gonna stop me. Yeah, like I think that happened to me as well. 'Cause I knew about YouTube for a while before I joined. My brother told me a long time ago, but I was like me. I'll just go and film video. Like I couldn't even think about it, but now see me now. It's not like second nature. What do you think about the new series Young, Famous and African? New series where? I don't know. I've heard this, but I don't know where I heard it. Young, Famous and African. Who has the series or who made the series? Yeah, on my Bell's channel. When are you posting on Ada and Nello Uncut? You guys, we are going to be back to posting very soon. We actually have one video that we filmed since, so we've not even posted it. Then we're supposed to even from tomorrow anyway. We're going to be back to posting videos, filming and posting, because when we went to Dubai, we couldn't film. And then when we came back, in fact, we've just been resting. I've not even really gone out since I came back because it was like I did too much of walking about in Dubai. So when we came back, we've just been indoors. After I even decided to do this live stream, because I know that I don't really have content for today. I'm like, instead of me to just leave my channel blank, let me come and gist with you guys. So that's why I'm here. I have a deep cleaning video on my channel, Sha. Okay, so Divine Okonkwo, I'm gonna look for your channel and I'm gonna come and watch. And after watching, I will clean my office. That's the only place I clean, though. Every other place, they should go and clean this place. I've paid my dues. Maybe they want to run his watch hour for the person, but stay clear from such. Yes, so stay clear from anybody that promises you to get you subscribers. You don't even want that. That's the truth. You just don't want that because it in the long term it's not going to help you. Nano says she makes most of her decor herself. No, well, before she used to do DIY a lot before, but now she used to bring new decor, like new fine decor that I knew she didn't make herself. So I'm sure she's cashing out from that thing if you really think about it, because everything is a business now. Even Instagram, yeah, all those reels you see and you think, oh, it's just somebody being nice. No, some of those reels are actually sponsored, or yeah, an element of the reel might be sponsored. So I don't know about Omar Bell in particular, but people like Jackie, people like Nabella, their own is definitely sponsored. Definitely. Anyway, you will know Sha from the um, description. Yeah, the thing with Omar Bell, see, I'm sure people will be thinking, oh, don't her kids scatter her house. Of course, kids scatter the house, but you can reset your house to look like that. That's just it basically. Like, it's my office now. My kids used to scatter my office very well. Even me, myself, I scatter the office myself. It's not even just my kids, me myself. And maybe I'm looking for brush or something or wire or microphone. I will bring out everything in my drawer and keep. Before you know what's happening, the place is scattered. Okay, so places being scattered is a given. I don't think it's something that people should be surprised about. There's this trend going on Instagram where people talk about, or there's this sound about, I don't know who needs to hear this, but the internet isn't real. They will now show you like behind the scenes. Maybe they'll show you one very nice parlor. They'll now show you behind the scenes when the parlor is scattered. Okay, so I don't think a place being scattered is actually a problem. It's just, can it be arranged to look like something out of the magazine? That's the point. That's the point. Because some of us scattered or not scattered though, we know if we put on for magazine, we know if we put on for Instagram, whether it's scattered or not scattered hair. But her battery makeover, my dear, I'm just like, no, she did try. Like, she really, for her own, you will know that this is passion. This is in her blood. Like, it's not something she's just doing because, oh, it's going to bring her views or whatever. It's something she likes doing, because you need to like doing it for you to be going on and doing it over and over and over. Okay. I've talked. Cora, we can see you. We can see you. I don't know where you think you are. I can see you very well. Don't worry. What do you want? Hmm.
I want to read, but our bathroom is wet and I don't want to make my pantry was wet.
You don't want to change. Then you going to change. Then you going to have your bath. It's not time to sleep. Look at the time. It's not 6:30. When are you going to have your bath and change?
The, um, uh, Madam, Miss Lizzie is planting.
Okay. Oh yeah, go. Go and change. Oh yeah, go and be here. You just what you want. Go and be. Cora. Cora can use sense. It's not just going to tell me that she wants to be here. She has come to give me a story about how this and that. Okay. Rosie Cash is saying, I think most of those decor pieces are readily available abroad and maybe not so pricey. Plus, then they use money, make money. Thank you. Like you've said it all. Okay. You use money to make money. For instance, you see all these travel vloggers, they spend a lot of money to make those videos. You just see one video, oh, my trip to Mauritius or something, and you see my trip to Mauritius and you think, oh, it's not cheap, oh, those things are very expensive. But again, because they get the views, they're basically making their money back plus more. So, like I said, it's still a business. It's a business basically, you know. Even okay, for instance, even this my office or this my background, because it's still a background, even though it's my office. Part of the reason why I did it when I did it is because I know that I need to invest to make my image and my videos look better. Okay. So I would have done it eventually if I wasn't doing YouTube. I would have done it eventually when I made the money. But I know that I need it to make more money. I need it to be presentable. I need it to be catchy. So it's actually a business. So young famous Africans on Netflix. Okay, I'll come and watch. Okay, I know what you're talking about. The one that I've been seeing clips of it from Two-Face Idibia and Annie Macaulay. Sometimes when Africans, when Nigerians do our own thing, it did somehow. Okay, I know the general idea they're going for, but I don't know. From the clips I've been seeing so far, I'm not really so sold on it. Okay, so somebody asked me to talk about the famous slap. I just remember that one now. The famous slap, okay, where Bianca slapped Obiano's wife. At this point, I don't know why people keep calling her Obiano's wife. I don't even know her name. We call Bianca Bianca, and everybody knows who Bianca is. But they call her Obiano's wife. When they call her name. Anyway, I think her name is Joy or something. I can't remember. Or Neck or something. I don't know. Yeah, so one thing I'll say about Nigerians, you people are easily distracted. You are easily distracted. Shortly before that slap, everybody was complaining about there's no fuel, there's no light, there's no water, there's no this hardship. Ordinary slap, everybody forgot about the hardship and started making memes, Anyway, but about that slap, let me tell you two things. There's a double standard, right? Personally, I don't believe in physically assaulting people just because you don't agree with what they said, okay? Even though at some point I heard that Obiano's wife actually touched Bianca. So once you touch somebody, all bets are off. Whether male or female, young or old, keep your hands to yourself, okay? Keep your freaking hands to yourself. If you go and touch somebody because, oh, I'm a woman, they cannot touch me, you are going to receive slap. You are lucky you receive from your fellow woman. If you receive slap from man, like you can go deaf. So yeah, keep your hands to yourself. But if she didn't touch her, if it was just I didn't like what you said, so I slapped you, I think that I don't like that. It's a double standard. I don't like people are praising what is her name? Bianca for that. Okay. But what's her name? Obiano's wife too. She really got it. She got what she deserved to an extent because from the video, I saw how she strode. She strode. Imagine Bianca they sleep. I be trouble go. I be trouble they sleep. Bianca go wake up. She strode there, went there like, hey, let me go on. It's one thing that people need to be careful about. Shadows were always like, I like to say my mind. I don't care who anybody is. You're going to receive slap, okay? I say things as it is. You are going to receive slap. So you just have to be careful the way you are saying things as it is, the way you are saying your mind, the way you are confronting. You be careful. You are going to receive slap. In fact, slap is even the list of your problems if you receive slap. Okay. Oh, I got a super chat from Stella Lotam. Thank you so much, Stella. Wow, $50. That's a lot, my sister. Thank you so much. Like, I'm really grateful. God bless you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Wow. Thank you guys should tell her thank you, I beg, because that's something, my dear. In this time and season, that's really something. Okay, someone said I love couple channels. They always make me laugh with their shenanigans. It made me start mine too. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of couple channels, especially those ones that are so obvious that is fake. Okay, let's even go to this Chi and Family, right? I know Chi and Family is now Chi's vlogs or something like that, and a lot of people were saying they did not know that it was that those pranks were not real. And I'm like, you guys know who Chi and Family? I'm sure you guys know who Chi and Family is, okay? But some people are saying that they did not know that the pranks were not real. I'm like, eh? So you think that somebody will film video with you over and over and over and be pranking you in every single video and you not even see it coming? No, now. I mean, it was obvious that it was fake. But I just guessed that people liked it because more like acting, how people go and act drama or something. I just thought that's what people like about it. I didn't know people actually were thinking it was a real prank. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I've missed a lot of chats. Oh, I'm actually back. Okay. Oh yes. And exactly. Chinelo is saying, yes, we know yes, we know the pranks were so obviously fake. Yeah, they were obviously fake. So when people were saying they did not know, I was like, how did you not know? Like it was so obvious. It was too obvious. Again, like I keep saying, it is a business, right? It is a business. So their own was more like how an actor gets paid, okay, to act. That's how I saw it. It's a business. If you're someone that's good at acting, come and act for us and get paid. Okay. If you are good at dancing, come and dance for us and get paid. Right? So use what you have to get what you want. So at the end of the day, another mistake I see that a lot of YouTubers make is a lot of YouTubers, they see, for instance, maybe they see someone like, let's say, CCME is even a stretch. CME is up there. Let's say they see someone like me, for instance, okay? I'm not even a good example, Seth. Let's say, okay, someone like Nello, okay, you see someone like Nello who has a very interesting family, her siblings are on YouTube. She has opened a YouTube channel for Uche, so they have a very interesting story, right? Like their family, even their family ties and stuff like that. The family in general is a very interesting family. Their siblings, like each sibling is very interesting. Okay, NJ is very interesting. NJ has her own character, her own quirks. Ineka is very interesting. She has her own character, she has her own quirks, she has her own storyline. NJ has her own storyline. Nelo has her own storyline. Okay, so I'm going somewhere. You see someone like that and feel like, me too, I have interesting story too. Let me come and start vlogs because me too, I have a very interesting story. Like me too, my family too, we are very interesting. So I'm going to start vlogging, right? My sister, nobody gives a shit about your family. Nobody cares about your family because we don't know your family, right? So I think a lot of young YouTubers, a lot of upcoming YouTubers make that mistake, right? It's like me now saying, because of Nelo's family, let me to go and start. Let me add my sister to YouTube. Let me start showing my family. It's not going to work. Nobody's interested because they don't know them. They don't know that there's nothing so prominent about them that people want to know about. Okay, so my point is, when you're starting up on YouTube, be careful who you look up to as your inspiration for YouTube. Okay, be careful who you look up to as your inspiration for YouTube because what is going good for them, you might not have it going good for you. Okay, so don't think, and that's what makes some people feel like those people, what they're doing is simple. It's not just to vlog her life and she's making money. Me too, let me just vlog my life. What is she feeling like? It's not just ordinary vlogging. Oh yeah, go and do it now. It didn't say easy. Go and do it. Go and vlog your life. Let everybody give you the views. It didn't say easy. Try so I hope I'm making sense, so because I'm just saying things as it is. So I'm not even trying to sugarcoat anything. I'm saying things as it is. If it helps you, good. If it doesn't help you, okay, let's move on. Chef Ola was the attraction for me. I know they were all staged. Yeah, like Chef Ola was actually the attraction. His reaction, the way he talks, the way he behaves. Even her family, like I liked that when they used to eat together with her kids, the way her kids talk, their accent and all of that, the way some of them did not like, not some of them. There was a particular one, I've forgotten his name. He wasn't really a foodie like that. While her first son is a foodie, so that one will just be eating. Okay, now, sorry. Elizabeth, that you're doing is so noisy. Yeah, yeah, mine now. next person is you just have to jump on trending topics that interest you and spin it on you. Exactly. And you know the funny thing, okay, let me go back to when I was doing master class, right? When I had the master class, I remember saying people should jump on trending topics, right? My dear, when they wanted to come and insult me and insult us, people were now using it to insult us that we just told people to come and jump on trending topics. And I'm just like, don't jump now, stay there. Don't, no, because I'm the one that told you to do it and you don't like me. Don't jump on trending topics. Stay there and be waiting for people to come and find you and find you interesting in your bedroom. Just wait. Eh? Be posting your normal regular videos. Don't jump on trending topics, right? And the funny thing is that when some people wanted to now jump on trending topics, they jumped on the wrong one. The little KK. That was what many people jumped on. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was tired. I was tired because I truly have a passion for YouTube and I truly want to see people grow. So imagine after advising somebody, jump on trending topics, make sure you're very interesting, make sure you give your opinions about trending topics, and then the trending topic the person chooses to do is only the low KK, the low KK this master, the low KK master class, the low KK family, the low KK this. Like, and you expect to grow like that. No, there are so many trending topics on YouTube, on earth generally, and beyond the internet space generally. There are so many trending topics that you can jump on, right? So topics that will bring you, because this YouTube is big. Oh, YouTube is big. It will shock you that someone has big. Okay, CCMA is like, I keep going back to CCMA because she's like the most prominent mommy YouTuber we have now. Okay, as big as CCMA is, as popular as she is, as, I mean, anybody tell about CCMA, we all know her. Like, it's not even something you think twice about. I mean, CCMA, yes, of course, CCMA, we know her. Some people on YouTube, Nigerians, have never heard of her name before. As in, they've never heard of her name. That's how big YouTube is. They've never heard CCMA before. Talking of people in Africa, talking of people in the world, okay? I have come across channels that have millions of subscribers, and I'm like, I've never heard of you before, sir. Like, I don't know you. I've never heard of you. You've never come up in my on my radar, on my explore page, on news. I have never heard of this channel before, but they literally have, I'm talking about 10 million, 12 million, 20 million subscribers. So at the end of the day, you have to know that YouTube is a very, very big platform, right? So don't start banking on, when I do video about Nelo, okay, people will come. She's not that popular. That's just the truth. She's, even if you do video on, who is the most popular YouTuber that I know now? PewDiePie. PewDiePie has 120 million subscribers or even more. I don't know how much he has right now. If you do video on PewDiePie today, right, there are many people who will see that video and scroll past because they don't know who the hell PewDiePie is. I'm sure on this chat now, many of you don't even know who the hell PewDiePie is, right? So be careful when you're jumping on topics about people instead of about circumstances, okay? Or I don't know how to explain what I want to explain, sha, but you guys get it, right? When you are making up, for instance, it is a trending topic about oh, the most trending one now, well, Cora, I don't know why I that her name. I'm just like, why do you have my child's name and you're trending for the wrong thing? Okay, Cora Obidi and what's her husband's name, Justin or something, right? That's a trending topic. You can jump on that, right? But another thing about jumping on trending topics is how you jump on trending topics. So you can come on trending topics to educate us about it. So you give us basically like a news channel, give us all the details about what she's going through, about their marriage, their breakup. Give us details about it, like a news, like almost like a news channel. Give us your unbiased opinion, as not an opinion. Opinion must be biased. I mean, give us the unbiased story, right, of how things happen, what's happening in their relationship. Give us updates. That's a trending topic. But you came at it as a news like outlet, right? You can also jump on it with your opinion, but give us your real opinion. Because I know some of us on the internet, our opinions are not well, maybe I'm just the one thinking it's not real. Maybe that's a real opinion. But I feel like a lot of us on the internet come and just echo what everybody is saying. We just echo what everybody is saying. Everybody thinks this is bad, so we should all say that this is bad. Everybody thinks this is good, so we should all say that this is good. That's not enough to attract people to you or your personality, because there's nothing unique about what you're saying. You're not even coming from a unique angle. You're just spewing what we have read everywhere else, and people will click off. But when you come and give your opinion the way it is, just either you make it fun or you make it controversial or whatever, people are more likely to discover you and stay glued to your channel. This one has turned to master class. So okay. Okay, Clean with Mo says, I actually heard PewDiePie from you and went to check. Never heard of him before. Um, my YouTube is huge. I'm just discovering huge Saudi Arabian YouTubers I've never heard of. In fact, the earth is big. Thank you, Asian YouTubers, especially. I mean, like the Chinese, what they call them, are they South Asians or whatever? Those, yeah, people from China, Korea, all those kind of people. Some of them have huge numbers and huge views, and I've never seen them before. Some of them, their thumbnail is rice and egg. And just like something I'll see, and normally I would have scrolled past. You see rice and egg, you're not like, let me just click and see this rice and egg. I'll now see views, 25 million views 3 weeks ago. I'm like, how? Who are these 25 million people? Where are they coming from? Yes, Asian and mukbang videos. Yes, those people have plenty views, and you've not even heard of them before. So YouTube is very big. So don't even just be there and be boxing yourself. Be different in your gist and reaction. Yes, be different. Yes, thank you. They have huge views with spicy noodles, egg fried rice, rice and egg, two ingredient dessert. I'm just like, then people who cook street food as well, or people who cook food in bulk, or not, yeah, large quantity of food, they have plenty views. Some of you in Nigeria, you have money, you're looking for charity, to do for people, but you also want to be on YouTube. You can start cooking food in bulk, pack the food and give it out every day or every video. You cook food in bulk, pack the food and give it out. It will give you views, it will give you money. Not only will it give you views and AdSense, it will give you sponsorships, people that want to come and sponsor with maybe ingredients, maybe all these people that do what's the name? All these ingredients kind of companies might sponsor you. Then people who want to help the less privileged will also send you money to cook more food and help the less privileged. Okay, so I'm giving people ideas. Oh, me, I not fit do am because I'm not interested in cooking large quantity of food. So I won't go and start saying, because it will give me views, let me go and do it. I'm not interested. I'll give up after one video. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I'll give up. But if you're someone that likes to cook, you like cooking large quantity of food, just your thumbnail just show one big basin of rice, big basin like this, spread the rice out very well, let it look very big, increase it, let that be your thumbnail. Me, I will click. Even if you tell me, I just made the video that you told me to make, and I just see, I will click, because I want to see how you cook that kind of food. So that's ideal. People should better pay me. The super chats there, pay me for my ideas, please. Okay, miniature cooking videos. Thank you. That's another one that I don't get. I used to, and funny thing is that once I open that video, I must watch it to the end because I want to see the end. Miniature cooking videos. People will be cooking with plates that's like this, spoon that's like this. They'll now be cutting burger. I'm like, how are people doing this thing? So people want to watch. People want something that is different. All these things we know it though. It's just, oh yeah, go and do now. That's the problem. That's why it's not easy at the end of the day. Street food, yes. If you guys can go on the streets, if you're someone that likes to go out every time you're outside, we outside. You're one of those people that are always outside. Take the opportunity and go and look for street vendors. Show us all those. In fact, on Instagram now, where my explore page is full of it, all these people that will just carry one thing like this, press it inside red oil, hot oil, press it around, so now form, they'll now bring it out, they'll now put it inside sugar water, now put it inside foil, now give it. I'm just like, what? Waiting that they chop, but I watched the video. I watched it to the end. They have gotten their views. They have gotten their sponsorships if they are getting it by views. They have gotten what they're going to get from that video. Why me? I'm still here wondering how you people eating flour fried and now put inside sugar water. They have gotten their views. So it is what it is, my dear. Let's see. Yeah, so miniature, very tiny, very tiny. That's what people do. Yes, this NGO idea is a real good, nice idea. I'm telling you, like it's something that me self, if I see someone that is doing it, I will send the person money. But I don't want to do it myself. I want to help people. I want to help people. Okay, we are back. I think my internet was having issues. Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, me personally, if I see somebody in Nigeria that, I mean, a YouTuber that is doing well and is just cooking food and sharing this food out, me personally, I will contribute to that because I want to really help people. I want people to, I want to help feed people on the streets, but I don't want to do it myself. I rather give somebody the money that will do it. Okay, all of us still have the same reward in heaven. So I'd like to do my own, the lazy man style, right? So if you're someone that can do that kind of thing, people will actually contribute money for you to do it, right? People will contribute money for you. You're going to get views, you're going to get AdSense, you're going to get what you want, and you're still going to be helping people at the end of the day. So think about it, okay? Think about it. Shopper Helper is a YouTuber, really? Hi, where's her account? I've forgotten what's her name on YouTube again. Oh, Shopper Helper, like you actually started a channel called Shopper Helper. Wow, that's amazing. That's really amazing. Send, send me that money. I'll cook miniature food. No, I don't want miniature food. I want large food. I want people that used to cook big pot of food with firewood. And the way our aunties used to cook, party food, cook like that, pack it inside plates, give it to street children. Ah, and cook it well, oh. Not people that used to cook party food. You now cook one big pot of rice and then put meat like cube of sugar on the meat on the rice. No, like quality food, quality meat, quality, maybe snacks or fruit or something. Maybe you can just get bananas or oranges or whatever, package it well and just give children on the street. Me, I will watch and I will contribute, and I'm sure there are many people like me. So think about it. Have I taken all the questions that people? Yeah, so cube of meat oh, all of them that when you carry the meat, you just put the meat here like this, chew it once or twice, you don't go, you don't finish. Let me see if I can go back to YouTube. But please keep dropping your comments. So I was supposed to end this live stream by 7 o'clock. Oh. But because I did not start, my battery will soon go off safe. But because I did not start by 5 on the dot, let me just stay a little longer. And I'm enjoying the gist anyway. But I'm supposed to go before Sophia will come and meet me here. Okay, someone's asking me, if you're not a YouTuber, what job will you be doing? I don't know, but I know it's something creative, Sha, because I like to create. Yeah, Divine Okonkwo is saying that's what I'm considering doing on my next birthday, feeding the less privileged. Yes, please do it. Like, yeah, please. You can tell me when your birthday is. If you're going to do it, let me know. Let me contribute. Please do it. Like, it's very important. Especially now that there's hunger in the land, though. But let's not even go into that. So somebody will not come and get depressed. There's hunger in the land. She said somebody sent me sticker. I've not acknowledged it. Really? What's the person's name? Sometimes this chat just flies and I can't really see it again. Please, what's the person's name so that I can acknowledge it, please? Someone said I don't have the mind to do live stream. Oh. Why? But my fear initially with live stream, I was like, let me not go and say what I'm not supposed to say, because when you're the one filming in your video, you can edit it out and cut it off. When you say something on the internet, you can just say it as gone. But I mean, nothing they happen. Nothing. If you don't have skeletons in your closet, you will not be afraid. Okay, yeah, what will I be doing? I'll be doing something creative. I don't know what it is, but I'll be doing something creative. That's just it. Yeah, serious hunger in the land. Hunger is mad now, and people's eyes are red. People's eyes are red though. People are not smiling. Like things are really getting worse. As in, I think this is the most, I don't know, this is the hardest Nigeria has been in a while. I think so. Yeah, so if you can help people out, just help them. Yeah, just help them. There's really nothing you can't go and change the country. Like if you're not in government, nothing you can do about it. But on the grassroots level, on your own level, you can help somebody. Yeah, something creative like interior design. My mom told me then to do interior design tire. Like she said it tire. For me, I was like, where do I start from? If I didn't have YouTube, I would have ended up there, Sha. Me, I know that one. You that are thinking of moving to Nigeria from America, nne, stay where you are. Oh. Just stay put. Oh. That voice that is telling you, go, 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 go. Tell the voice, no, 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 no. Stay where you are. Oh. If you've made, think if you're settled where you are and you've made things for yourself where you are, you've arranged yourself well, just stay where you are, sis, because hey, where some people here are looking for how to go. Yeah. No, but seriously, I think I wanted to make a video about it, but I can even talk about it here. Coping with hard times, like coping in these hard times, it's not easy. Oh. Forget that you see some of us smiling on the internet, we're spending money, we're going to Dubai. It's not easy. Accounts entered red for some people, my dear. Accounts entered red. So at the end of the day, yeah, you need to really how do I put it? You need some coping mechanisms. Oh, my battery wants to go down. Let me just change it. I hope it will not affect. I know you will still be hearing me, but you might not be seeing me. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Back like we never left. Yeah, so what was I saying, sis? Yeah, so if you someone says stay there, ma, they're your village people's voice. Yeah, so your village people are working their extra hard for you to be hearing it all the way there. Go and kabash. Go and tell them that they should relax. So anyway, so if you listen to the news, if you listen to what's going out, not even listen to, if you just go out, if you once you go and buy fuel, once you remember that there's no lights, once mosquito bites twice, once you go to market and go and price food, you can get depressed in this country. You can actually get depressed thinking about what is going on. So if you're a Christian, if you're religious, go closer to your God. I know they say Nigeria Christianity is there, everything is Christianity in Nigeria, blah blah blah. Somebody even said Christianity has done more harm than good in Nigeria. I'm like, who told you? Who told you that it is Christianity anyway, let's not even go into that, Sha. Because some people have not entered street and killed everybody. It's Christianity that's holding them back. Some people have not entered schools and blown up schools. It's Christianity that's holding them back. Some people have not, just done the unthinkable. It's Christianity that's holding them back. So when people are saying Christianity is making things worse, I'm like, where's the statistics? What proof do you have to show that it's Christianity that's causing it? Let me drink water. You know, the another thing is unplug from the internet if you have to. Oh. Because me from Dubai, I was already seeing some things and I was like, oh, Chimo, someone cannot even enjoy in peace. The few times I went to social media, all the news I saw, I was like, oh, who sent me? I for just off this thing now, enjoy myself. And I started thinking, hey, how my children coping? How my husband? Hey, blah, 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 blah. So sometimes you need to just disconnect and just focus on your focus. I was born and raised in Nigeria, in America, but Nigeria is so stress free for me. Nne sis or nne bros, I be nna bros. I don't know if you're a bro or a sis because your name is MC. Okay. Question I want to ask you is what's the duration of your stay in Nigeria? Like each time you've come to Nigeria, how long did you stay that is stress free for you? And whose budget? On whose account were you in Nigeria? Is it on your parents' account? Did you stay for 3 weeks, 30 December, and you went back? We need to know all these details before we advise you, because if you are doing 30 December, you come, you party, you have fun with your parents' money, and then or even if it's your money but on your parents, like maybe you come home and you stay in your parents' house, then you now use your money to go and flex, and then you now fly back to America. That is not the real Nigeria. Okay, Lagos is not Nigeria. 3 weeks is not enough experience. You need to stay for like 1 year straight before you now know whether, in fact, 1 year is even still small. Stay for like 2 years straight, then you can now tell us how you really feel. Okay. Someone says, I feel like YouTubers in Nigeria get more content than those in diaspora. I don't know, but I don't think so. To an extent, yes, but to another extent, no, because the biggest, although they're not Nigerian YouTube, they're not the typical Nigerian, sha, but the biggest YouTubers from that are of Nigerian origin are in the abroad. So how do we how do we reconcile those two facts, right? The biggest YouTubers of Nigerian origin are abroad, but YouTubers in Nigeria get more views than YouTubers in diaspora. So I've just given you the fact. I don't know how to reconcile that, sha, but my dear, we are thinking of YouTube. But this is officially my godmother. Okay, do I have godmother duties? Yeah, that's the only thing that would send me to Nigeria. What's that? Okay, imagine we don't have drivers, cooks, nannies. Oh yeah, I get your point, Sha. I get your point. I'm not even going to lie. Like it makes life so much easier. Like now I'm doing this live stream now. I don't even know what my children are doing. I don't even know if they've eaten. I don't even know if they've had their bath. I just know that when I finish this live stream now and I go there, I will see them well fed, well kept and all of that. So you have a big point, but it's still not enough, sis. Somebody just called me now. I thought my phone just rang now. Okay, it's Nedo that called me. I don't know if she knows I'm on live stream. Sorry, let me just chat her up. Okay. In Germany, for instance, you cannot video an individual without their consent. Really? Wow. Yeah, but I understand that for kids, Sha. I understand that for kids. Like me personally, when I want to vlog my kids in school, I used to feel somehow. Yeah, and I can understand that. But at the same time, it doesn't really make sense, but I can understand it. You see, MC is now telling us she usually stays in Nigeria for about 6 weeks. I'm thinking it's a she. She has a master's degree, so she uses her own money and she stays in her brother's house in Ikoyi. Nne, better warn your village people. Warn them very well. But okay, let me not even lie, Sha. The truth is that if you have money, right, Nigeria is the place to be. If you have money, like when I mean money, I mean serious money. Okay, Nigeria is the place to be. Yes, we're battling insecurity, we're battling inflation and all of that. Every other thing, aside insecurity, every other thing, money can sort it out. But that insecurity is like the biggest issue with living in Nigeria. So um how insecure you are depends on your location as well. For instance, if you're in a gated community, with all the security and all of that, you might actually be a little bit shielded from the problems of Nigeria. It's just that one day is one day. So anyway, we don't pray for that. It's not our portion in Jesus' name. So if you really have money, like you have big money, Nigeria is the place to be. That's just the truth. I'm not even going to come and start, making it look like, hey, Nigeria is really that bad. Nigeria is bad, but it's not that bad if you have money. Some people in this country don't even know what they're talking about when you're talking about fuel scarcity. This one they don't know, because I know somebody that has exclusive access to some filling stations. Like, as people are saying, yeah, there's no fuel. People are queuing up. The queue is reaching, the next street or the next what is the name, bus stop or whatever. This person will literally drive, go to the back, and enter through one back door, enter there, they fill his tank, fill the tank of his drivers, fill the tank of his cars, and he leaves. Sometimes he doesn't even have to go by himself. He will send people. Once they call his name, he has exclusive access. Okay, so it's how much do you have? That's what is going to make you, comfortable in Nigeria or not. Aside the insecurity part, which is touching everybody, but in fact, it's touching rich people more safe. So aside that, then if you have money, then you can come back. Oh. Ah, okay, you're asking, is it easy to get Dubai visa from Nigeria? Yes, it's easy to get Dubai visa. Dubai is one of the easiest places to get visa for. Yeah, just pay, and you get it's visa on arrival. So they stamp your passport when you arrive there, but before then you're going to get a printout or something. No, how did we even do it? Yeah, they stamp your passport when you get there, but you get your visa online or whatever. Anyway, I don't know. So know that did that one. So Chinwe says, I miss Nigeria. Man, I understand though. Device says, we miss you too, but stay where you are. Stay where you are. Oh, love the country. Okay. What I miss the most about Nigeria is the food. Yes, see, ordinary 10 days in Dubai, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I was tired. You guys, I traveled to Dubai with Gary for drinking, with Ijebu Gary and groundnuts, because at some point I was just tired of eating. Every breakfast I'll go and eat bread and all those things. Then afternoon I'll go and eat Chinese rice, sometimes burger. I got tired. And this is me who likes those things on a normal day. But I got tired. But even at that, I said I'm not still going to eat Nigerian food, because I was going to come back in just less than 10 days. Nigeria is good if you have money and it is flowing well. Yeah, because one good thing about Nigeria is this. One good thing about Nigeria is that what we have, what is working against us, also works for us. Okay, what's working against us also work for us. So the corruption or also works for people that have money. So that corruption that's working against us, if you have money, it makes things easier for you, right? So you can bribe your way out of so many things. You can sort your way out of so many things in Nigeria, which abroad you typically cannot. In Nigeria you can, okay, but again, it's because things are not working. That is why you have to sort yourself out in the first place. So it's just a vicious cycle of things are getting bad, and then people are taking advantage of those bad things, right? Would you recommend traveling to Dubai alone? Personally, I don't really see a problem with it. It's just that you still have. I don't know. I personally would not like to travel alone anywhere. I personally would not like it. But if you can, and you're someone that makes friends easily, then I mean, there's no problem there. Clean with Mo says, this your thumbnail is so cute. Melanin popping. O'Shea, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I went with Emirates because we wanted direct flights. I didn't want to stop over anywhere because I don't want to stop over anywhere. Congrats on 40K. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. How are the twins? How are they doing? Thank you. A lot of times, the luxury we have in Nigeria, you can't get it here. Back home, you will have multiple house helps, driver, gatesman. But here you need to be Bill Gates to afford such things. Yeah, that's just true. But again, part of the reason why we need all those multiple people is because our country is not really working well. Well, not really. Even if our country are working well, I beg, we are lazy generally. Or we're used to it. We're not lazy, but we're used to it. Once you're used to something, um difficult to start adjusting back. I've been to Dubai. I want to go to, I've been wanting to go to Dubai for 10 years, but no one wants to go with me. At this point, I'm willing to go alone. Yeah, if you can go alone, go alone. I think I know someone who went alone. Chantel went to Dubai alone at some point, but I think she now got maybe like travel buddies there or something. Yeah, but you can go alone. Not interested in new friends abroad. Metro Gypsy. Thank you. But it's true, Sha. I'm not really interested. I didn't make new friends there. I didn't even look at anybody twice. Although I already had friends with me, Sha. But I didn't look at anybody twice. I don't really want to go abroad and start trying to make new friends. But again, traveling alone might actually give you the opportunity to meet people that you never meet in as in you would never have met if you did not go alone, right? And those people can actually change your life. So who knows whether I would have met Kim Kardashian on this trip if I wasn't with people. I could have met Kim Kardashian, and she would change my life. Or Jeff Bezos, I could have met him on this trip. But I was fooling people up and down. So you see him. So yeah, you can't tell if you're someone that's very friendly. If you are very friendly, no, Nigerian women are not lazy. I changed what I said. We're not lazy. We just are used to that luxury, right? So if we do not have it, we're not gonna die. But because we have it, we're gonna use it. We went for my sister's wedding shopping and all that. Okay, you went to Dubai. Oh, super sticker from Metro Gypsy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay. Let me do my happy dance. Thank you. Ola Chuku says, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I love you too. Okay. It's about making life easier. Thank you, my sister. Oh. There's no award for suffering in heaven, and no come this life to suffer. Seriously, there's no award for suffering in heaven. They will not say, oh, you have suffered, oh, my daughter. Now enter first. Let those who have not suffered stay at the back of the line. It's nothing like that. Thank you, Metro Gypsy. Was planning the trip complicated and was it very expensive? Very expensive, yes, it was. Complicated, not so much. Okay, so once you have like a travel agency, it makes things very easy for you. You just pay. Then when you get there to Dubai in particular, I don't know about other places, but I think it's in other places anyway. You go on a website called Headout. Okay, it's called Headout. So if you go on that website, you see different activities. You see a lot. Oh, rishi. You see the activities. You see the amount. You just pay online. Some of them you pay when you get to the venue, while some you paid online. I think most of them you pay online actually. Once you pay, the next day or the day for that trip or that activity, you go for the activity. Okay, so our safari ride and everything we paid on that head out. Burj Khalifa, aquarium, where did we even go sef? All the places we went to, basically we paid for it on that site. Just go on the it's called head out. Then I think you go to head out Dubai or something. It's called head out. Once you go there, you see different activities, you see the amount, you know. So yes, it was expensive, but it wasn't that complicated. Oh, what made it a little bit complicated was all this COVID wahala. See, like I feel like COVID at this point, I'm not talk about it too much, but at this point, it feels like mass delusion. I don't know how to put maybe like as in by I mean like all of us are just like mass drama or something. I don't know how to explain it because We all know that these masks are not protecting anything, but yeah, you must wear mask. We all know that this COVID is going to go round, everybody's going to get it, but we all insist on doing the COVID test, okay, and blocking borders, and we this thing has come to stay. So the best thing is just get vaccinated or not, okay, and just move on with your life. Let's just live our life. Do you know how much we lost in this country because of lockdown? For nothing, basically for nothing at the end of the day, okay, because people still died, people that wanted to die, people that I still wanted to die, God forbid, nobody wanted to die. I'm saying people that would have died still died, and a lot of people did not even die. A lot of people who were even doing nonsense did not even. So at the end of the day, it was something that we crippled our economy, and it didn't even prevent much because we were on lockdown, but people were still living their normal lives behind closed doors. People were still doing anyhow. So anyway, let me not even go into it. But I just feel like that thing is making things too complicated for nothing, basically. That's come to stay, that's come to stay. Let's just live with it. Everybody go and get vaccinated, or build up your immunity or whatever. And then those people who are what they call it now, those people that are sensitive candidates, or what's the English? Like people that are very old, or people that you know that have health issues and all of that should just stay away from other people or something. I don't know, Joe. Okay, someone says, I made you unhappy. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, sir. I am very, very sorry. Yeah, Elizabeth has not gone. I mean, Elizabeth and Amarachi are still around. Okay, they have not gone. But the reason why I had to wake up early to take my kids to prepare my kids for school was because she had to go somewhere. And yeah, so I didn't say she had gone. I was careful not to do that. I didn't say she had gone, but I just did not talk about why she wasn't there. Okay. Why YouTube removes some of the subscribers you got from someone's life is because they subscribed without engaging on your channel, and YouTube actually removes subscribers like that because they just see it as bots. They think it is just a bot, someone that just clicks for no reason or something. I don't know, but yeah. And then recently, I don't know about you guys, but me, I actually noticed that my subscriber count reduced, then it started going back up again. So okay, oh, I've missed a lot though. Let's go down. Okay, Ndidiamaka, hi. She's saying, hi, Adeze, you are awesome. Thank you. Say me well to Nello. Okay, and America is boring. I miss Nigeria so much. Hope to visit home very soon. And I must see you guys. I mean you, Nello, banter with NJ and Nneka, etc. Thank you. We love to see you as well. Yes, I'm also thinking of getting a weekly cleaner. Please, I cannot die, but nannies are expensive. £1,500 a month for cleaner. I be for nanny. £1,500. £1,500. Hey, you should come and employ me now. Come and employ me, oh. Invite me. Pay my flight ticket and everything. Just let me come and be cleaning. I'll do for 1,200. 1,200 cheap. Okay, the vaccination is not a prerequisite, but if you have a vaccination, you will not do the test in Nigeria before you go. As in, if you've been vaccinated, if you've been vaccinated, you have a vaccination card, you will not do the test in Nigeria before you go. But when you get to Dubai, you're going to do that rapid test. Then when you're coming back, you're going to pay less for your test because it's cheaper or something like that. As in, because they're doing a cheaper test or something like that. So your money is going to be less. So going, Nella did not pay any money for test. Coming back, because she's vaccinated, I'm not yet vaccinated. Coming back, she paid like 30K for the test in Nigeria, while I paid 80K. So it's not even, it was, in fact, yeah, let me not remember that one. That one paid me. Oh, that one paid me. We had to pay 80K before leaving Dubai. Each of us, 5 people paid 80K each. No, 4 people paid 80K, then no paid 30K before we left Dubai. They didn't even allow us enter. That reminds me, we've not even done story time. Hey, we were anyway. They delayed our flights for us because we were late. Anyway, story for another day. They didn't even allow us enter the flight without paying that money. And mind you, we already done COVID test in Dubai. We already did the test the day before in Dubai. Still had to pay money to do the test in Nigeria. In fact, it's painful, but wetin we go do now? Just make money, sha. Yes, it reduced then went back again. Yeah, exactly. Yay, I got a super chat from Doki's Space or Doki's Space. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Yay. Childcare abroad is a scam. Really? How? What do you think young ladies should prioritize? Traveling and exploring new things or building wealth through investment? I would say do both if you can. If you can do both, please do both. Okay, so build wealth, but also travel while you can when you are young, because like I said, my mom and my Nero's mother-in-law and mom, because they were older, there were so many things that we couldn't do, yeah. So while you are young is a good time to travel and explore new things, but don't do it to the detriment of building health. So I think priority should actually be building wealth, okay? Because if you can build wealth, the faster you build your wealth, the easier it is for you to travel. You won't be doing struggle travel. Like I can imagine if I had forced myself to travel to Dubai maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, or maybe like 5 years ago. If I had, okay, no, not say 5 years ago, sha. Okay, maybe before I got married, if I had struggled and said I must go to Dubai by all means, it would have been a very struggle trip, right? Except maybe if I had somebody, because then I didn't have a good job. I had a job, I didn't have a job that was really paying me well. Okay, so if and I didn't have money saved that could really like pay for my trip well. So if I had tried to travel then, it would have been a struggle trip. And I don't think struggle trip is really that nice. I don't know, Sha. So all I'm saying is that it shouldn't come at the detriment of your building wealth. So try and build wealth through investment, but at the same time, try and build the wealth faster. And if you see that time is going and you've not even finished building the wealth to the level that you want, then my dear, go and travel, okay? Wahala no dey finish for this life. Abi, how they put that English? That's pidgin. Wahala no dey finish for this life. Ehen. Um, I no get choice, so I no get choice. Just noticing your page, you are doing great. Thank you. Oh, somebody found me through live stream. Wow. Thank you. You're welcome, Bim Tessie Abby. I hope I didn't pronounce it wrongly. You're welcome to my channel. I do videos about lifestyle, motherhood. I have 3 beautiful daughters and a husband. And, I just show my life. My mom used to pay 2K a month for 4 hours a day of daycare. 2K a month for 4 hours a day of daycare. Ah, I need to relocate. I'm in the wrong profession. I need to relocate. I know it's not that easy, Joe. Hi, Fumi. Yay, welcome. Fumi, my colleague, my classmates. How are you doing? My fellow classmates. Ah, she said with our Dubai chocolates, my dear. It has finished. We did not buy plenty chocolates because the Dubai chased us away. The money was too much. It was too expensive. In fact, at some point, I just told myself, I'm not going to calculate how much I'm not going to convert. Okay, I just see what I like and I buy it because I like it. Because if you convert it, you won't buy anything. If you just try and convert it to naira, you're not going to buy anything. Visa requirements are hard, and you can only bring someone for 6 months. Imagine, chai, my dear, you'd have employed me. Oh, hello, self care with Atem. Hi, you guys have talked for almost 3 hours. Oh, hey, I wanna go. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I mean, they should bring my food here. I'm very hungry. Wow, but that's expensive. Oh. What? Anyway, it kind of makes sense because they're not doing what they call it. The labor there is like um these are, I'm not to put it, it's not magomago labor. That's how I call it, but that's the only way I can describe it. It's not magomago, it's not underground. Like, these are people that are professionals looking for jobs, so you can't come and be paying them nonsense. So yeah, I guess that's why. But one thing that, yeah, that 1,002 might sound expensive, but one thing that me and my husband always say, and that's part of why we make sure we don't, that's why we make sure that we treat whoever comes to this house to help us. We make sure we treat them well. You cannot pay these people enough to take care of your kids. Like, you can't pay them enough. You know, when I see people saying things like, maybe they're paying her 30K. Why are you still buying this one for her? Maybe you're paying her this 50K. Why are you still buying that one for them? I'm like, you can't pay your children enough. You can't pay them enough to take care of your children. Oh. Your children, like, the work they do is not, it's almost like, no, you can't pay them enough, I beg. Can they pay you enough to do that same job? Hmm? Some of you are saying, you're paying your help 50K, and in your head that 50K sounds like big amount. If I give you that 50K to come and do that job, will you do it? You will not do it. So you know that money is not as big as you think it is. So when I see people who pay, some people don't even pay, and they now maltreat the person on top. I'm like, why? That is so sad. That is terrible. That's really, really terrible, because these people are basically putting their lives on hold. Yes, many of them did not have anything working for them before they came to your house. Of course, we know that part, but they are still putting their life on hold to really take care of you and take care of your family and your children. Then you now want to pay them peanuts and still maltreat them on top. It's really sad. Really, really sad. My baby sister in Boston charges us $2,800 a month. She's paid monthly and trained for the job. Omo, that's not cheap. Oh. How much is that in naira now? It's no more than 1 million. It's more than now. It's a lot though. My niece's nanny was maltreated by her Lebanese boss. Do you know, I don't hear good stories about people who are employed by all these people. Let me not call their race, but all these people, I don't hear good stories from them generally. There are some good stories, but generally, especially those that are from Middle East and stuff, I hear a lot of really sad stories. It's really sad. Um, Mame. Hello. Yeah, she says she's watching from Germany. Wow, how is Germany? That's nice. Some of these parents self won't care for their own kids if they were paid. You got it, right? You got it. Some of them will not pay. Thank you. So now you're paying somebody, and then you now want to because you're paying 20K. You're paying 20K, then the person should do everything. In fact, you're not the person's Lord and Savior because you're paying 20K. You know, as if you even pay. Some people don't pay. Some people pay 10. Someone told me that they were paying her 8K where she was doing help. This person had children. No, she was doing help, was taking care of herself. She wasn't going to school. And they're paying her 8,000 naira. 8,000 naira. Now some of you will enter Cold Stone and buy ice cream and chicken, and money has finished. They're paying somebody for a whole month. Okay, they not tell them, but I'm feeding you, but this one, that's not fair. Nne. How is grandpa? Okay, grandma and your siblings, they are all fine. Everybody is fine. Hi, Mrs. Francis. Hi, Mabel. How are you? Congratulations on your newborn. Well, not so newborn, but congratulations. My dear, money for land though, what somebody is paying somebody to take care of a child, take care of children. It's not easy anywhere. It's not easy anywhere. And that's why a lot of women who relocate abroad don't even work, because some women can't even afford to pay the nannies. Like, you are paying nanny 2,800, but your job is paying you 1,005. You know balance. So they just prefer to be stay at home moms. Grace Briggs says she's even about around the cheapest. She's about the cheapest around here. Wow. She wouldn't let her bathe for multiple days. But how does that make sense now? Right? You want to punish the person that is taking care of your home or maybe your kids by not allowing them have their bath, but they are handling your kids and handling things around your house or even your food, some of them. Does that even make sense? Where my girl was staying, she said her madam there didn't put her in school for years, wasn't paying her either. Did sh- didn't send her to learn work, just put her life on hold. It's really sad though. It happens a lot, you know. It happens a lot. And that's why anybody that comes to our house is a rule. Like when you come to my house, you want to come and work, you have to tell me your plan. Like you have to have something that you're working towards, right? I feel there's people who are working towards something actually stay longer and actually bring down their minds to do the work, right? So for instance, knowing that, oh, I'm planning to go to school in the next 2 years, so I want to work and save up money to go to school in the next 2 years. They'll actually stay and bring their head down and do the work, and then next 2 years they go to school. But you see those ones that just come in and just coming to come and they're just coming, for the sake of coming. They don't have anything doing, and maybe the village was too hot for them. They now came to Lagos to look for work, come to Port Harcourt to look for work. Those ones, Arunana, okay? Please translate Arunana in English here if you are Igbo. Arunana. The Arunana is too much. What's Arunana? Arunana is what's Arunana in English, sef? Not tantrum, it's not tantrum. I've forgotten what Arunana is. It's not tantrum, it's more like mischievousness, something like that. Something along that's not really is, but like yeah, their mischievous behavior is too much. You are very entertaining. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Olivia. Yes, the stay at home being broke to take care. But that being broke part is part I don't like, Sha. Because I feel like husbands who have to work, okay, and when your wife has to stay at home, you have to actually pay her. You have to, like, out of your own money, is childcare should come out of it, as in childcare fees should come out of it and you should pay your wife. No, so you won't pay her the whole one too, because I mean that's the reason why you're not even getting the help in the first place. You won't pay her the whole one 2.8, but you can pay her something substantial that she will happily stay at home and do the job, and she will not be missing out. Well, she will still miss out on an outside life. That's just the truth. But it won't be that bad. Like it won't be that bad. So men have to really. That's why when I hear people say things like um oh, women should work because how can you go and be asking your husband for money for pad? And in my mind I'm like, but first of all we should address why women have to ask their husband for money for pad. Why should she be asking you for money for pad? Like you don't know that she's a woman. You don't know that she has her period every month. You don't know that she needs money. She shouldn't be asking you, oh, money for pad, money. You should just look for an allowance that is good enough to cover her needs and some of her wants and pay her that money. You will not die. You will not die. I hope there are men on this live stream, or if there are not men, go and tell your husband. He will not die if he brings that money that you can do. You don't have to come and be asking him, okay, now I need money for pad, now I need money for soap, now I need money for cream. No, now that's is annoying. Like it's annoying to him, it's annoying to you to even have to ask. So a man that is sensible will know, okay, my wife has some needs monthly. Let me just, maybe you guys can come to an agreement of the amount that you need monthly for your needs, and then add a little extra for your wants and for self-care and whatever. Just pay that money monthly. We're not even asking for too much. It just covers your needs and a little bit of your wants or self-care or extracurricular, well, extra activities, sha. So such a woman will hardly complain about being a stay-at-home mom. It's not like she won't. Some women will still complain, sha, because some women are not even built to be stay-at-home moms to start with. But at least she will endure better when there's something coming in for her to take care of herself. But when is that she has to come and ask you, hey, so when her period is coming now? For instance, let's say you gave her money just for food the last time. When her period is coming now, she'll now be thinking, hey, let me go. No, I can't even imagine it. I've never done it before. That's why I can't even imagine it. And I can say, hey, please, I need to buy pad. I need money. God forbid, I rebuke it for anybody listening to my voice. I rebuke it. Our husbands will have sense in Jesus' name. Amen. Mbao. How do you maltreat? Thank you. Someone that can poison you and hurt your kids. Thank you, sis. How do you do that? You know, it's not like if you don't maltreat them. Some people are evil, oh. Some people are naturally evil. You know, that's why we pray too. We pray and then we vet. Some people are naturally evil. But sometimes, self, the way you treat somebody who is naturally evil will make their evil come out more. You know, and the way you treat them too can also make them suppress their evil till they leave your house. So that's that. Okay, many women take care of their kids and their husbands still collect the money the government gives to them and their kids. Oh, are you serious? That's sad now. Let's not even enter this man and woman issue. That's sad now. Yeah. So you're now using your wife as your slave. That's what it is essentially. She's making money for you. Exactly. You start calling her a liability. I keep saying this, like a woman is not a liability. A stay-at-home mom is not a liability. I don't get heated about this stuff because I'm very, very passionate about being a stay-at-home mom. That reminds me, I did a video recently about my um unpopular opinions about motherhood, and someone there came to tell me about how I'm looking down on women who have to go and work. I'm like, is it that people just, why is everything binary in people's heads? So if you say, okay, let me put it this way, it's almost like now where once you say something, people want you to mean the opposite, right? So if I say, okay, you know the way we've been saying, what example can I even use now? Okay, the way we've grown up knowing that an apple a day, you know, keeps the doctor away or whatever. Yes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Now let's just look at it in the literal sense. Let's just say we're looking at apple in the literal sense that if you must eat one apple a day, oh, apple is the best fruit. We've been hearing all our lives, right? And then someone comes up and says, well, me, I actually like orange. Oh. I actually like orange. I like that citrusy, you know, whatever about. I actually like orange. People will now come and say, how dare you say you like orange? So are you trying to say that people that are eating apple are not good people? Are you trying to say that apple is a terrible fruit? Are you trying to say, no, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying that I like oranges, okay? So that's how I see it. When I talk about, oh, I like being a stay-at-home mom, I feel like I'm living my best life being a stay-at-home mom. Why are you inferring it to me that I'm saying women that have to go and work are doing something bad? Like, make it make sense. For years, we've been hearing that being a stay-at-home mom is bad, it's not good, you need to go and work, you need to do this. We've been hearing it for years. And people like me are now beginning to speak up and say it's not necessarily bad. Okay, once you have the right circumstances, it's not necessarily bad. It's actually something that can be enjoyable. Not everybody wants to go out there and work and conquer the world, like I keep saying. Some people are actually okay with just the bare minimum as long as they're with their kids, you know. They are eating their kids the joy, what is making them belleful is the joy on their kids face every day, you know. I'm just saying there are people like that exist, right? So because we are now speaking up more now to say you don't have to be ashamed being a stay-at-home mom, okay, especially when it's for a short period and you don't have a choice. Some people don't have a choice. We also talk about this thing as if everybody can go out there and conquer the world. Not everybody can go out there and conquer the world. It's not possible, Seth. It's not possible. Like, it's a pyramid. Those at the top are fewer than those at the bottom. Not everybody can go out there and do everything, okay? So when people like me now say, okay, it's okay, you don't have to be ashamed about it, you don't have to be shy, you don't have to feel less than, you don't have to feel like you are a failure or like you're a nobody because I stay at home mom. So you won't contribute to conversations where people are having important conversations because I'm a stay at home mom. Now the only thing I know is my children. I can't talk. Hey, when they ask you, and what you do for a living, you will not lie. I'm a businesswoman. Meanwhile, you're not doing any business because you don't want to just open your mouth and say that you don't have anything doing. Like it, you know. So when people like me now come out and say it doesn't have to be, you can actually be proud to be a stay-at-home mom. You can proudly say, oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I take care of my kids. That's what I do for a living, and I'm proud about it. It's okay. Somebody will come and tell you, so you are trying to say that women who are working. I'm like, most of my friends are working moms. In fact, my sister is working. Most of my friends are working moms. So how would I come and start saying I'm looking down on them because they're, and again, neglecting your child is not about whether you work or you don't work. There are people that are stay-at-home moms that neglect their children. Do you want to go and open crime channels and go and listen? If you go and listen to crime channels, there are so many stay-at-home moms that neglect their children. So it's not about whether you're working or not working, okay? It's just about don't neglect your children. Finish. Anyway, let's not go into that topic before I get heated about it. Right? Some men can be clueless, so they act like they don't know a woman needs upkeep when she's staying at home. My dear, I don't even understand it. Like, what are you waiting for? They start receiving children benefits from government here. Now one step remain. Okay, I will start receiving children benefit. Oh, nice. Nice. Please collect that money. Oh. It's you people's money. It's still you people's tax that they are giving you back. Yes, they are trying to project their guilt on you. That's true. I didn't even think about it that way. That's actually true. Because at the end of the day, like I'm not saying anything bad about you, but you are now inferring that I'm saying something bad about you. So it's almost like when somebody says A, then people must automatically come and say you are trying to put down B. B is it's also good. Like no, you can open your channel and tell us about how B is good. Like we're not fighting. It's not a quarrel at all. We're not struggling. That is cause of most single women in Germany. That is the cause of most single women in Germany. But the man won't admit, but they will call her a bad wife. Yeah. Generally abroad, all stay-at-home moms should be paid a monthly allowance from their husbands. Yes, because if she wasn't doing it, you are going to pay somebody to do those things. Okay. So yes, actually. And again, like I keep saying, sometimes we women, what it takes to make us happy is actually quite small. Oh. I don't know why. It's almost like in fact, in relationship generally, my throat is dry. Ehen. In relationships generally, it's almost like what causes the most issues are the simplest things. The smallest things are what causes the biggest issues, right? So, what makes women happy sometimes are really just small things, but that is the thing that a man would rather die than do. Like, if you tell a woman sorry, she can forgive you all your sins, wipe away the slates, write your name in the book of life, right? But a man would rather die than say that sorry. And I'm just like, what the hell? What is going on? You know, a woman just wants to say, oh, you're beautiful. That's all she wants you to say. Just, oh, you're looking so beautiful today. That's all she wants you to say. But a man will choke. For him to say it, he will choke. Like, so it's almost like the simplest things are usually the hardest things for people to do. Okay, so when I said I watched that video and I'm a working mom and I envy stay at home moms. Oh, I wish I can just do telemedicine, telepharmacy only. But the COVID cases reducing. Okay, but with COVID cases reducing, we are more at the hospital. Yeah, I understand you. See, another thing that I needed to point out as well is this. Um, Yeah, okay, no, I think I said it there in that video that sometimes the main problem is not even our children. Having children is a blessing. It shouldn't be a curse. It shouldn't be a discomfort. It shouldn't be a thing of sadness. Okay, because the blessings of God make it rich and added no sorrow. Your children should not be your source of sadness. If they are, then there's something wrong. Okay, so my point with that video or with that point in that video was address what needs to be addressed. If you're not happy with your job, let it be that it is your job that is not making you happy, not that my children are stopping me from excelling in my job, so my children are the bad elements in my life. No, it's not your children. It is your job that is wicked for making your children an issue, right? I don't know if I'm explaining this properly. It's your job that you should focus on. So if your husband is not supportive, address your husband. You are not being supportive because I need to take care of these children. It's what I need to do. Like I have to do it. So you're not being supportive. I need you to be more supportive so I can take care of these children. Don't see it as I don't have support. These my children are just stressing me because I have children and I don't have support. No, it's not your children. It's your as in recognize what the problem is and focus on that problem, right? Some people have to leave their job. Some people have to resign. Some people have to ask for other um roles in the same job. Some people have to look for a different company, the same job role, but a different company. Some people have to do what they have to do just to, take care of their children better, right? So at the end of the day, my point is our children are not the problem. It is the society and things around us that are stopping us from taking care of our children properly. But because we see our job, for instance, has been more important than our children, we're now angry that our children are stopping us from excelling at our jobs instead of the other way around, right? Anyway, I'm sure majority of people got my point. Let me even stop focusing on this one person. I wanted to just be annoying. Majority of people understand me. Um, yeah. Everyone cannot conquer the world. Some people need to be conquered, my dear. Some people need to be conquered. Some people need to conquer on behalf of others, right? Go and do it for us, sis. We're going to cheer you on. We're going to clap for you. We're going to be there when you're receiving awards. We'll be in the audience clapping for you. That's it, right? We don't have to be on the stage with you. Who is this splat? We're just looking for attention, Abby. You're looking for attention. Yes, yes, exactly. Not only abroad, even in Nigeria, a lot of women don't have money to fall back on. And that is why being a stay-at-home mom actually generally has a bad name. Okay, because it's almost like a lot of women, as in many men or many couples or many families, many men basically don't know how to support their wives as stay-at-home moms. They don't know. It's not even that they're just being wicked. They don't know. Okay, so they need to understand that your wife is staying at home is not because she has to stay at home. It's because she's sacrificing a lot to stay at home. So you have to sacrifice something too, which is money, basically. That's is money, and give her something to stay fall back on, right? I keep talking about how I saved a lot of money when I did not have a job. When I had a job, funny enough, I didn't even save much. Oh. When I had a job, I didn't save much because the money was coming, so I was just doing what I had to do. Moreover, money was not even that much. And as a banker, you need to look the parts, you need to pay for transport and feeding and all of that, So, and I still had to give money to people I needed to give money to. Then I just had very little left for myself, right? When I became a stay-at-home mom, from allowance, from the money my husband was giving me, I was able to save a substantial amount because he will give me money monthly. I would use the one I needed to use to buy my toiletries, my cream, my whatever, my everything I needed. And then whatever is left, I will save it, right? Because I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't really social. I didn't need to be because I was a stay-at-home mom. Okay. I didn't need to be going out every time or doing stuff all the time, right? So because of it, I was able to save a lot of money as a stay-at-home mom. But when we hear stay-at-home mom, generally, we just think about one woman at home suffering, tying wrapper, carrying child on her back, carrying one on her side, cooking, pounding, washing. No, it doesn't have to be, right? It doesn't have to be. So, okay, for instance, let's look at people that are married to people like Ned Woko and all these billionaires. Do you think that their wives are at home doing and pounding and cooking? No. Okay, so being a stay-at-home mom in itself is not bad. What makes it bad is the circumstances surrounding it, right? And again, like I keep saying about this talk about, oh, we should be all be ambitious. We can't all be ambitious, okay? Our ambition has levels. Some people's ambition is to live a peaceful, quiet life just with enough money to take care of their needs and enjoy some luxuries, just a few luxuries, take care of their needs, live a quiet, peaceful life. That is their goal in this life, as in that's their highest goal. Like, they don't understand why you need them to be billionaires. That's their highest goal, and it is okay. While some people don't understand it and they want to be billionaires, and that is okay as well. Okay, so we shouldn't shit on other people or try to put them down for their own choices and ambition. Okay. Hey, banter with NJ. Hi, NJ. NJ, my sister from another mother. Hi, NJ. Welcome. Oh, so someone says I actually got a double promotion while on maternity, so it's not the child. Thank you. It's not the child. It's your job. It's your husband. It's the society. It's not your child. Okay, because some of us carry that anger and now pour it on our children. We carry that frustration and pour it on our children, and then we give our children anger issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, because we're projecting. Some men would rather enter their mother's stomach for the second time than do the tiniest thing that makes a woman happy. When I see men saying things like, my mother, after all my mother has done for me, you now want one woman that I call wife. One woman will now come and I'm just like, okay, calm down. We all have mothers. People are talking as if they're the only ones that have mothers. We too, we have mothers. Like everybody came from a mother. Okay, so the way you hold your mother in high esteem is how I hold my mother in high esteem. Imagine if I was saying, after all my father has done for me, no man will now come and like it doesn't make sense. Like your father is your father, your mother is your mother, your husband is your husband, your wife is your wife. Like those are they're not competing. It's not first wife and second wife. They shouldn't be competing. You hardly see fathers and husbands compete, but you always be seeing mothers and wives compete. Why? Why? That's because some men are very childish. They're not, like, I'm not trying to be my husband's mother in any way, shape, or form. God forbid I try to be his mother. God forbid. I'm not trying to be his mother. I'm not trying to take his place. His mother has a huge role to play in our lives. Like, she has a huge role to play in my husband's life, and she has a huge role to play in my own life and even in my children's life. Like I want the woman to live forever if she can, and so that my children will see their grandma. So when men now come and start saying things like but maybe there's some women. I'm not going to say there are no women that are that hate their mother-in-laws or that are bad women. I'm sure there are, but majority of women are not trying to be your mothers. They're not trying to compete with your mothers. The only reason why it might feel like she's trying to compete with your mother is because you are obviously showing your mother way more love and regard than you're showing your wife. Okay. In fact, sometimes some men show their mothers, the kind of love they should be showing their wives. Because these are two different kind of relationships. So the love should be different. Some men don't even know the boundaries. Like, oh, my mom, my mom, my mom. Me too, I get my man rest. I beg. So yeah, but again, it depends on the man you marry, Sha. And I'm sure I'm sure most women that marry such men, they knew before they marry such men. Okay, they knew. So when you now see it happening in your marriage, you're not acting shocked. You're acting brand new, like you did not know. My sister, you knew. Even myself, I knew on your behalf. There are some people that when I hear they're getting married to certain men, I'm like, hey, child, this beautiful girl, see what she they enter. Hey, I'll be sad for them, but you cannot talk. That's just it. So you knew, me, I knew, everybody knew. Now you want to form like you did not know. Yeah, sometimes we intentionally turn a blind eye to the actual problem, probably because we are afraid of facing our fears. Yes, it's easier to blame your kids than to actually face your fear of going to your boss to say, dude, I need more time off, or dude, I need a raise, or dude, I need, promotion. It's easier to just say, my children are stressing my life, my children are stopping me, my children are holding me back. It's easier to say that than to actually just say, you know what, this my boss is wicked. You guys, I can talk. Oh, this is 8 o'clock. Nah, nah, nah. I need to end this live stream. Like, I enjoy talking. I am enjoying it, oh, but nah, I need to end it. It have to. She says dinner times for the kids. Those of us that are in Nigeria that we have help. We are not entering kitchen to go and cook food for the kids. She will just eye me where she is. Those of us that have people to help us, we're not thinking about whether they've eaten or not. We are sure they've eaten. Chinwe has 3 boys, 3 beautiful boys. One of them will marry my daughter. I need to meet them first, then I'll not choose. Okay? I'll choose. This is Ramsey. I can't stand them. They will now be pushing the kids to their dad at every opportunity. Meanwhile, their dad helps a lot. Yeah. Oh, I think I missed a comment here. Okay. Some women make having children look like they are living in bondage. I can't stand it. Thank you, my dear sister. You get my point. I can't stand it too. Like, no. Some women, each time they talk about their kids, they talk about their kids as if their kids are the biggest problem of their life. No, it shouldn't be. And you think those kids don't know? They know. They are hearing. They are hearing because you can't even help yourself. You're going to say it in their presence. They are hearing you. You know. Hi, Nello is here. Hi. She says, yes, so money is the main thing stay at home moms need. Yes, it's just money. Once you give her enough money to take care of her needs, take care of herself, she will do it happily. But you're not giving her money yet. Especially not some men even wanted to contribute on top. Are you a thief? My dear, I understand though. She said, I don't know why I'm just smiling sheepishly since NJ entered here. Yes, Nello in the building. You already know. You know she likes saying that. You already know. With this beautiful face, as always, you already know. She said, I increased the volume of the live chat and went to our living room where hobby was. Oh. Yes, so please, stay at home moms need money. You need to give them money. You need to make money and give them. They are sacrificing a lot to stay at home with your kids. They're sacrificing a lot to stay at home with your kids so that you can go and make that money in peace. So please, they have a share. It's not even negotiable. It's not even, we're not even begging you. We're not saying, oh, please give your, no, they have a share in that money. Give them their share so that God will not be angry with you. So that your prayers will pass your roof. Is that not what the Bible said? Let your prayers pass your roof. If your wife is angry with you, your prayers might just be bouncing up, bouncing and coming back down. Ambitions have serious level. Me, I want plenty life to flex in this life. Thank you, my dear sister. That's just me, okay? I saw one question someone asked, president or president's wife, and people were like, as in, you're asking women, do you want to be president or do you want to be president's wife? And people were like, of course I want to be president. Of course. I was like, they should come and ask me. I want to be president's wife. I don't want the headache. I don't want the headache. You see all these presidents, they'll enter office after 8 years, they're coming out with white hair. They come out looking very old. No, I don't want that. I don't want the headache. I don't want people looking at me. How many times have you heard people swearing for Buhari's wife? I mean, that have you heard people say, Buhari's wife is wicked. Buhari's wife betrayed us. Buhari's wife, you've not heard it. She's just there lounging, enjoying herself, doing NGOs up and that's the life I want. I want to be doing NGOs up and down. I want when the bulk money comes, I will not decide where it goes. That's what I want. I don't want to suffer. I'm not interested in going to make money and suffer. I want when the money comes, I want to suffer and think of how to spend it. It's very stressful thinking of how to spend money. In case you don't know, it's a very stressful activity. I want that kind of stress in my life. Let me be thinking, how are we channeling these millions? Where are we putting these dollars? Where are we putting these pounds? Where are we channeling these, funds? That's what I want. You know. Thank you. Make billions from my house peacefully. That's another dream. Just stay in your house, you make your money, and you're good to go. Oh, I missed a lot of chat too. I percent don't end it. I've tried now from 5 o'clock. This live is 2 hours 44 minutes. Wow. All right, let us push it to 3 hours. Once it's 3 hours, I'm going to stop. And people should bring gist to. She was said I should give her. My kids are beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I don't want. Yes, I'll gladly be a president's wife. That's the kind of thing I want. I want to be all this billionaire's wife, all this Jeff Bezos wife, and that's the kind of life I want. When I wake up in the morning, I do. No, I don't even clap. Clapping is even too stressful. You just have one tiny bell. You just do the bell like this, or maybe a button. Actually, it's a button. You just press the button like this. Then the chef will come, the housekeeper will come, the everybody will come. They'll now sit down and now say, "Ma'am, what do you need for today?" The chef will come and tell you the menu. Then the housekeeper will come and tell you, what needs to be done or whatever. I don't know how it works for them, but I'm just assuming. Tell you what needs to be done. The cook, everybody will just come and tell you. Just direct them. You do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. Let me have my breakfast. They'll now, in fact, you just go to the table and see a spread. Different things. You just choose the one you want. When you finish eating, they pack the remaining and go and give the less privilege. That's the life. People think about it though. Think about it. Some of you like suffering because I used to suffering. But just think about this life I'm painting for you people now. Eh? Think about it. Yes, button in the bed, everybody will have their own unique sound. You got it. I like people like this in my live stream, Joe. You should be telling me soft life. Thank you. You don't press a button, they just come. When they come, they tell you, ma'am, breakfast is ready. You now wake up, you walk there. When you're done, you now have your makeup artist. If you have to go out, your makeup artist is sitting in one corner. Your spa person is sitting in one corner. You enter your section, what do you call it now? Yes, section of the house. So that's all for you. You have your clothes, you have your vanity, everything is in one section of the house. That's tell you how big the place is. You now walk to your wardrobe, your style is already there waiting for you, standing at a lot, waiting for you. When you now come, they now show you different outfits for the day. You now choose the one. You now check your outfits at the mirror and say, you know what, let me just wear this one. then you now wear it. Somebody to make up for you, even to bath yourself. Someone can even be bathing you if you want, but I don't want that one, sha. You just bath, massage, do everything. Come out, and then your assistants, you have plenty assistants. Your assistants will now come. They'll now be telling you, this is the agenda for today. So your husband brought 2 billion for charity work, and you need to know how to put it. These are the list of charities in your area that need help. We've helped these ones before. These are the new ones. Dat job fit me die sha, like I can feel it already. I can feel my future already. I'm gonna be that. Someone says, imagine you're not being the first lady. Every vlog from different private jet, different vacation, she will be giving us that Eukarya look when she's giving her funny Cheriton Christian sermon, my dear. They don't likes enjoyment too. Will that man be faithful? That one concern him and God. Someone is asking Adabos, being a president's wife, will that man be faithful? You know me. The president is a high value man. This is just another angle. Some president's wife are not really happy. My dear, leave that thing. That one is between him and God. Yeah, whether it's faithful or not faithful, it's between him and his God. Will God come and hold me on the last day and tell me, your husband was not faithful, so follow him and go to hell? No. I'm going to walk in boldly while he'll be there telling me, I'm sorry, please drag me, carry me along. And I'll be like, no, you cheated, so you can't follow me. Anyway, I'm just joking. But the truth is that I don't go through life thinking about. Mary Levy says, who in faithfulness help? My dear sister, thank you. I don't go through life thinking, oh, let my husband not cheat. Let no woman. It doesn't even occur to me because there's so many things to enjoy in this life that I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about cheating or not cheating. Go and cheat now. Now you and your God, I beg. The Lord said, I shall know the enjoyments go kill me better than disease. Yes. My dear, because something must kill a man. Something must kill a man. So, how are you going to leave this earth? Are you going to leave this earth, with a smile on your face, or with a disfigured body or whatever? You have to live with a smile on your face. So, my dear, yeah, so Michael Holmes. This person said, you are seen like an outgoing and smart woman, but you need to get your life together and find yourself a man because you're kind of corny and see a therapist and thank you for your support. Okay? Michael Holmes, today is not the day. I don't even know who you're talking about, Sha, but it's not me. It's obviously not me. So today is not the day. Then the next person, I love that life, but na money kill am. Yes, so na money. Oh. Let me ask Oga if he's ready to be Niger president. You see, that's the problem, actually. Oh. Some of us want to be president's wife, but does your husband want to be president? That's what we didn't think about. We should have been asking that question while we're dating. While you're dating, question for you young ladies. While you're dating, ask your man, do you want to be president? Do you have ambitions of being, in power, in places of power in the future? We need to know these things so that we can get ready for the life we are looking for. Who is Michael talking about? Because my sister helped me and ask him. Oh. I don't even know. I'm sure it's just a troll. Sha. It's not a regular person. But really, no man can ever swear their wife is not cheating these days. So crazy things are happening. That's a very interesting topic, sis. Because these men always feel like they are the ones that have monopoly of cheating. I saw one. Whose stories was that? Somebody had a. I think someone put on her stories and was now sharing the responses. And a lot of women were really spilling the tea. I was like, wow, Omo, I'm in the dark. Oh. People should come and carry me along. Oh. People should come and gist me. I want to hear. People are doing things. So it's funny how men will just be thinking that they have monopoly of cheating. People should ignore this Michael person. So I don't even know why I read out the comments. It's not a normal person. I'm sure it's a troll. Some people will just be going on YouTube. So when they now see a live stream, they're like, let me just go and leave a troll comment. It's not like they really mean it or even care. Yeah. I'm sure it's not even on the live anymore, Seth. That's another thing. Hi, Lizzie. Okay, we have 9 minutes more. So give us one more gist before I bounce out. But you guys, I'm so happy that I had this live today. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Like, and you guys are just bubbling in the comment section. I wanted to make it the type that you can call in, but notice that when we start doing that calling type, we tend to start dwelling on one topic too much. So maybe in another live chat, maybe when I do a more streamlined live chat, maybe about one particular topic, then we can now call in. But when it's just general gist like this, when we now call in, we tend to now dwell on one topic. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I noticed it, sha. Everybody has to mind his speech in order. Bianca slap. My dear, that Bianca slap is really. I wish I didn't really see the slap itself. Like, I don't know if there's any footage of the hand hitting the face. I know that there was something blocking it from the videos I've seen. Yeah. Oh, really? Yay. Thank you, Mary Living. She says, I'm happy I joined the live stream. Oh, I have never been in your live stream before. Yay. Thank you. Um, why do you have to say that a child died in crèche and the mom was blamed? Okay, what do you have to say about the child that died in crèche and the mom was blamed instead of the school? My dear, I don't think anybody that has as in common sense. I'm sorry, I'm not saying they don't have common sense. I don't think anybody that has common sense will actually blame the child, the mom, I mean the mother. Okay, it does not make sense to blame a mother because a child died in crèche. Like, how is it the mother's fault? Anyway, let's not even go into that topic because I will not get angry again. But seriously, I don't think anybody that has more than two brain cells will actually think like that. Yeah, because again, like I keep saying, it's not even about whether you stay at home or you don't stay at home, because some people have to work. We can't all stay at home either. Okay, we can't, like I said, it's about the circumstances surrounding your marriage and relationship and your life basically. So not everybody can be stay at home mom, not everybody can be working moms. It's just on a person to person basis, right? Yeah. Okay, last gist from Nelo KK. Your own will never pass just like this. It will never, your own gist can never pass just like this. So she says, threesome or cheating, which would you rather? Do you want to hear my answer? I don't know. Okay, if I had to choose, I'd rather choose threesome because the man's consent is there. So I won't go to hell for that, right? Or will you go to hell for that? I don't know. But I'm more likely to go to hell for cheating than to go to hell for threesome. So I'm about the heavenly race. So I'm about the heavenly race because I know that there's more to this life than threesome. So I think I'd rather a threesome than cheating. First time I watched your live, I love it. Thank you. Nobody saw the slap, just movements because it was unexpected. Yeah, I just wish somebody was behind their video. Chai! That one for sweet sha. We like I'm a boy in this life. That one would have been sweet. Hey, all the memes that would have come out from that thing. Oh, I can't even imagine. Like the story will never end. Yeah, so Wahala. I've answered though. Thank you, Grace Briggs. Because we're talking about you, so the third party has to be a man. Oh, it has to be a man. Let's see how many men can take it when it's a man that is third party. Because when they're saying all this threesome, some men will say they want to spice things up. Then they'll not bring another woman. Ta! Wanted to cheat, you're not using me to get permission to cheat. No, you want to spice things up a bit, all na spice. You bring another man, let us know how happy you'll be. And for me, I'm sorry to say this, so I don't know about how people are different. I'm not judging. But any man that can do a threesome with another man in the picture is gay. All right. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Any man that can do threesome and another man is in the picture, you are not normal. You are not completely straight. Hmm? You are not. You need to be ironed. You are not completely straight. There's some corner in your life because how can you even? Oh, okay. Oh, my man, not me. I don't understand. Chisom is third party. Chisom in third party is a man. Oh. Yes, now. Ogene, Cora, allow me now. Hmm? You've entered here more than 1 million times. Oh, yeah, come and say hi. Thank God I wasn't even talking before you entered. Oh, Eva, why are you crying? Yeah, so you want to spice things up. Oh, now spice. So, oh, Cora, allow me now. I want to talk. I'm talking. You know this thing is live. You know people can see you. Yes. You did not know. You know people can see you. Baby, what happened?
God, do something that is mine.
Cora, what did you take that is Eva's zone?
Like, there are two of these things. If it's ever sock, she,
Give her, just give her. Let her stop crying. Go and give her.
I've already given her.
Thank you. Is it that? Yeah, or buy. Yeah. Eva, you should go now, please. I'm coming down. I'm coming now. Now, okay?
Just now.
Cora, go and give her. Yes, I'm coming now.
Oh, mommy, can I have one snack?
Yes, go and have. Ah, you came late. Oh, we've been here for almost 3 hours. It's remaining 2 minutes. So that's why I'm just trying to wait. My dear sister, did my saying 177 people, 177 people watching? Is it possible for all of them to just subscribe now? I don't know if they are not subscribed, but please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please, I take God beg you, please hit that subscribe button. Some of you actually watch me and you're actually a watcher, but you don't know you're not subscribed, or maybe you haven't just subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Does it mean when a woman is the third party? Yes, now before uncle. Of course, if a woman is the third party there, it means what is it? Cora, go and close that door. Close the door. I want to hear you close the door because let me gist my X-rated gist very well. Close the door. If I go out and close the door, okay? Go out and close the door. I'm coming.
Mommy, can we just listen?
Go out and close the door, Cora. Ah, these children, eh? I know one thing about children. If I say the wrong word by mistake and she hears it, that's the one that will stick. That is the one that will stick in their brain. Tomorrow in school, they will not go and say it. All the good things I've been teaching since, they don't used to stick. Oh. Just say the wrong words. Tomorrow in school, the teacher will call you and say, your daughter came and told somebody that the person is bi. What does it mean? By that time, your eye will not clear. Anyway, yes, I believe that a woman who engages in threesome and there are two women involved, she's bi. That's just the truth. Because how can you stand seeing another woman naked? How can you stand it? Me, I cannot stand this. So how can you stand it? Seeing another woman naked. And sometimes they actually engage. The two women engage. They want them that are straight. So they gay. That's topic for another day, sha. Okay. Another topic. Ah, no, time has gone. Time has gone. Thank you guys so much for coming to this live stream. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I actually enjoyed it. I can't believe I talked for 3 hours straight or more. I cut cap for myself. This is enough talking and socializing for like 1 week. I need to be quiet for the next 1 week to regain all my energy back. Yes, thank you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe, like, watch my other videos. Okay, if you are new here, this is just a live. I have plenty other videos on my channel, so you can go and watch them. I promise you, you are going to enjoy at least one. You must find one now. No matter how bad as it bad, you must find one video that you're going to thoroughly enjoy. So please go and check my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video and my next live stream whenever I have the time for that, right? Thank you. Bye, guys.